Hello there, YouTube. I am Ynsin, and welcome back to my time at Portia. I can't remember when the last time I played this game is, but I am still going to finish it, even though Remnant 2 just came out, and I'm also doing a Let's Play of that alongside this one. And alongside Remnant 2, I'm also doing Remnant from the Ashes as well, to give myself a base comparison of both my favorite game maybe ever made, alongside the sequel that has literally just come out on the 24th, 2 days ago. I've already uploaded 10 episodes, so those are coming out soon. Anyway, in keeping with the theme of YnsinLive for these 3-hour segments, I have got myself a new Wi-Fi system. I got a new Wi-Fi mesh system, and my internet is fantastic. So we're also going to be joined on this YouTube recording by Twitch. And I am going to go live right this second. And we're in. Great. Yeah, so I can't really remember where we were specifically, but I think it's going to be pretty easy to get our bearings on this game because this game is actually fairly lenient when it comes to making time-based mistakes. We can always redo everything, and it doesn't really matter what goes wrong in the first place, so long as that we actually, are making progress, which we are doing at an alarming rate. I'm going to hit continue. I'm going to go straight into the game. I'm not going to worry about it too much, the things that I'm not aware of. And I'm also going to be cutting down a lot of the intros that I do for just about every Let's Play series. There's not really any point in sticking updates on if I'm not live streaming them. And if they're going on YouTube, they're probably going to be going live maybe 5 days to a week late. So it doesn't really matter what the updates are, because chances are by the time they actually hit the tube, I would have fixed them. Anyway, I saw Twitch has new guidelines on how we're supposed to label our streams, and apparently my stream doesn't qualify for anything that they want me to mark it as, like mature streams, excessive marijuana use, other things like that. Okay, great. We're in the game with our little Dolph Hattler, sleeping soundly with his wind burn against his ear and half his face. He's gonna have one leathery side of his face. Oh. Oh, hi, Dylan. How you doing? Finally able to catch our streams. Oh, you can't listen. That's a shame. Regardless, I haven't actually been streaming for maybe 10 days simply because my Wi-Fi just wasn't good enough. I finally got a Wi-Fi mesh system, which is, honestly, it's fantastic. I don't know why I was so insistent on getting a router or a big beefy Nighthawk. It just doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, I don't really know what we were doing, so I'll go around and I'll kind of take a look at what I assume we were doing. We definitely need more of these carbon steel bars. I remember that much. Let's go look at our supplies, because we probably need to put something on the boil. Oh, we got a lot of stuff in our inventory. I think we just came from the mines. We must have, right? We've got this duck. Duck on a king piece 1. What is this? This is a mod, by the way. The little owned icons here. I figured out that this is actually probably one of the best mods in the world, so I installed it basically on Reflex. I don't really think we have anything from production. That's right. We were out of iron, weren't we? So we could probably stick on some more carbon steel ingots, or let's put on more charcoal. I think that's going to do us a lot better. Let's put on heaps of charcoal. And maybe on this one as well. I might cancel this one and just put on lots and lots of charcoal, because then we can just spam out carbon steel ingots. It's a real choke point for us, unfortunately. And over here, I'm also going to make some charcoal too. Fortunately, because of the wood farm, we are getting consistent resources, which is nice. If only there was a better term for it than wood farm, because I'm pretty sure there's another word for it, like a lumberyard, right? No, that's a refinement of the trees into marketable goods, like flitch or planks or things like that. Oh, maybe it is a tree farm. That'd be a weird thing, though, because technically you're not farming the trees. The trees grow themselves. Looks like we got a bunch of crap here. We'll put these away, because I'm pretty sure we don't need carbon steel bars, nor do we need charcoal. Oh, let me just make sure that... Yeah, I'm definitely outputting sound. I've been pretty good about that recently. I have muted myself when I go to the bathroom, which is fantastic. Oh, yum, we got some poos in our pocket, too. And I have been unmuting myself when I get back. We've got a bunch of things. Let's actually go and deposit our... Sorry, I thought that sign was just flashing, reminding me that I'm in purgatory. We got a bunch of these items. Oh, we also got a pool table, which is literally just a table with a pool inside of it. How silly. Yeah, okay, so we got a bunch of these things. We'll try and stack them into this chest first, if we can. But I'm not sure how many of these things will actually stack. What's this? Agricultural data chip 2. Nice, that's Makana. Good. Got a recording of Planet Explorers. I have no idea what that is. We actually don't have a lot of Makana. Sorry, archaics. We've got a fair bit of Makana. Right, we'll put everything else in... Actually, let's donate this to the museum, I think. Let's just put it on our hotbar to remind ourselves. And we got lots and lots of this iron ore. We got 200 bit stacks. That's pretty good, actually. What else? This. Something we don't want in our pocket. Do we have anything else? Not really. Not on us. Weapons, I don't think we have any of to dispose of. Accessories, I know we've got a couple of things. Maybe we don't. God, we've got a lot of crap in our inventory, don't we? Like this giant pumpkin seed. Oh, we need to give that to Emily, don't we? Okay. It's all flooding back. We need to go and see Emily, see what she's up to, and see if she's interested in this gigantic pumpkin seed, even though she's more interested in growing melons. I don't see her from here, though, so maybe we'll just wait until she runs past our house. Never mind, I actually see her on the minimap. She's a little blue blip, I think. Let's go say hi. Emily! Who are you?
Oh, wow. Is that the seed? It's way bigger than the normal seed.
Yeah, no kidding. Yep, I bought it off of the mysterious man.
It couldn't have been cheap. How much was it? I'll pay you back.
Don't worry about it. After you win, make me a nice pumpkin porridge. Ooh.
Thank you so much. I'll take good care of it.
Money means nothing to us. That's literally 1/5 of the fish that we spent on that. Don't stress it. You'll do great. I'll check up on it from day to day.
Hopefully. I'll get started prepping the ground.
Great. We finished the mission. Looks like we need to make a steel beam for another mission, and we also need to build this little Lara robot. That's right, we were looking up where to get these porcelain plates from, weren't we? Because we need them to... Oh, right. We need 4 steel frames. How many of those can we make right now? Let's see. Steel frames. We can make 6. That is fantastic. Let's not make all of them. Let's just make 4. Yeah, we'll only make 4. And then we'll stick all of them right over here. Boom. We finished one of the quests. Easy. Now I'm pretty sure we have to hand this in to, what's Majiggy? Albert? Is that his name? Who cares? Who cares what his name is? We've got a bunch of crap still in our inventory, annoyingly. Got a bunch of textiles. We got some people parts that we could probably throw away. There's food. There's people parts. There's bow ties. Probably actually a textile rather than a people part, aren't they? Although we've got scarves in here too, so we'll put bow ties in there with it. Leather probably goes in textiles. Dirt is not a people part. Well, it is. It's an X-person part. Eyeglass. I have no idea where we're putting this. Probably in Makana. Got an umbrella. We got to give this to, what's his face? Augustus. So we can sleep with his sister without any kind of repercussions. Batwings, got a few of those. Got some bones. And we got some llama fur, which is textile. We got 2 mystery seeds. Don't know what they are. We got the small satchel. Don't know what this does. Oh, we got this talisman as well. Both of these are accessories, so we should have put those in the accessories chest. I think this animal fat is definitely a people part. We've got this flexible fiber. That's not a part of a person. All right, let's go to mining and kind of alleviate some of our stresses. With all of this iron, this dirt, this stone, this lead that we don't need, sand. We got almost 2 stacks of sand, actually. We could probably do with selling one of them. Got 2 stacks of stone as well, which is not great. We're probably going to sell one of these too. In fact, let's split one off so we have a spare slot in our inventory when we do actually sell it. Assuming it's not on this side? No, it's not. Very good. Great. Oh, piss. We actually do have some stone here. That's annoying. Oh, well. We got a bunch of textiles. We got these lenses, which is Marketer. What else can go in here? Not a lot, to be quite fair. What is this? A cooking recipe data chip. All right, that's an AC thing. Marketer. We've got a few of these. Got lenses. We have is agricultural data chips. We got 3 of them now. We've got a number 5 recipe cooking chip, and we got a number 1 recipe cooking chip, so those are 2 separate things as well. We've got 2 washing machines here, but hilariously we don't have any laundry either, so. We've got this recording of Planet Explorers, which... I don't know what this does. Actually, you know what? Before I forget, let's quickly go into our Wikipedia and we'll look up these porcelain plates. Because I looked at them in the gambling place, didn't I? And they just weren't there. So where can we buy them? Oh my god, it's so nice to have internet. The porcelain place is used in crafting, we know this. It is found in... Oh, apparently Sonia loves them. Gives us +3 for them. All right, we get them at the food place just outside of the what's-a-majiggy, don't we? Hold up a sec. I have to do some admin on my other screen. Really sorry about this. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay. Admin finished. We'll go and do that thing now. The thing that we were just talking about. Right after we put the textiles in a chest. So, sadly, I'll probably actually forget by the time we get around to doing it. Alright, we don't really have any timber at all. We've got a bunch of these steel plates as well. We'll put that in the refinement chest while we remember. Textiles, wonderful. Textile, 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 textile. Got these seeds and textile. Great. Let's plant these seeds. Actually, I don't know what they're going to do, but it never hurts to check, does it? Okay, apparently this is a pumpkin and this one's a lettuce. That's fine. Great. Hopefully we'll win the next festival with them. We've got a couple of seeds which we can dump in the farming chest. Which is over here, hidden in the grass. Seeds, seeds. I don't know what this tape is for, to be honest. Some video recording from the old world. It shows off some science fiction show. Alright. We got some simple circuits too, which is Makina. So we'll put that in here too. Oops, that's mining. Probably shouldn't have put them right beside each other. Although actually, now that I think about it, it would be better if I did put them right beside each other. Okay, let's go and buy those porcelain plates. We only need 2 of them, I'm pretty sure. We'll ignore our resources for now, our resources chest. I don't think we need it just yet. Lee, we don't like Lee. I know that much.
Hi.
Sonia, hey, I've got a gift for you. Would you like this power crystal?
Wow, this is perfect for me.
Yeah, I know. I've given you 1,000 of them already. Okay, sorry, I'm still just getting my bearings. I've been playing lots and lots of Remnant 1 and 2. Well, more like 2 and 3, I suppose. Although Remnant 2 is its own thing, and Remnant from the Ashes is the second game. Ah, here they are, porcelain plates. Let's get 2 of these bad boys. Great. And we're off. And we're stuck. And we're off. Awesome. Come back down here. The mystery merchant is still here for some reason. I thought I scared him off yesterday with my shouting and screaming. What do you want? He does have a wedding ring, which we could probably give to Emily eventually. I don't think we'll buy it just yet, though. I lied. I just bought a wedding ring. Max stamina, useless. I think we've taken a look at all of this crap in his inventory, and we're not particularly interested. There's a lucky sack here, which is, funnily enough, what my genitals have been called a few times. Emily!
Hi.
Nice dress. I think I paid money on that. Oh, I really want to eat 1 order of fruit salad. Well, I'll tell you what. I can't give you that, but I know you love this pumpkin pie.
It smells too good to eat.
I know. Your granny made it. She would have given it to you for free, but, you know. I don't care. Let's take a look at this robot. When the game loads. It's probably right at the bottom of here, isn't it? Here it is. Lara model. Let's check. All right, so we need 4 bronze pipes, we've got that. We need 3 steel plates, we've got that. We need 2 porcelain plates, we've got that. We need 1 rusty iron pipe, we actually have that. We need 1 iron pan, which we make at the work table, and we need a leather horn, which is actually going to be kind of tricky times 2. Let's see. Let's put these porcelain plates on it first. The porcelain plates are boobs. I'm surprised you didn't ask me for bowls. If you're going to build the perfect woman, you may as well give her just back-breaking, you know, bazooka boobs. All right, we need 2 copper coils, which we need from the work table, which we have right here. Copper coils. Where are we going to find these? We should be able to make a bunch of these. Yeah, 38. That's heaps. Because we paid the guild to go dungeon diving for us. We're going to build 2 of these horns. Great, we are horny, and we are going to make 1 of these iron pans. Awesome. All right, the horns are ears, which is hilarious because horns do not receive sound, they project sound. And we're going to make this pot as well. Her head. She's a pothead. She's a pothead with bowl boobs. That is why did I make such a sexy pot? All right, moving on. What else do we need? We need a racket, which I'm pretty sure we might have in our inventory right now, unless we got rid of it. No, we don't. And we also need a rusty iron pipe, which we have a bunch of, I think. Unless we got rid of them all. Maybe we got rid of them all. That sounds like me. All right, we need a racket and a pipe. Don't forget. And we'll also dump a couple of the other things in our inventory in here as well. Accessories, actually, yes, this is where we want to put the talisman and the satchel. Weapons, we need 1 of these tennis rackets and 1 pipe. I don't really want to swap with that bridge. Great, we'll come out here and I'm pretty sure that's all we need from inside, so should be fine. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Boom, there you go. Streamflex, it's a tradition. I've been doing it in my YouTube videos as well, which is probably against the tradition, but you know, we're in keeping with the theme of the whole Chad douchebag thing I've got going on at the moment. Until I develop a worse personality than that, we're just going to have to deal with the random flexing. Rusty iron pipe and a racket. So, racket for tennis, rusty iron pipe for smacking her boyfriend over the head when he makes a dad joke. Great. We need 4 bronze pipes and 3 steel plates, which are just over here. 3 steel plates. We actually have steel plates in our inventory. And 4 of these bronze pipes here. Good. Let's dump them. Bronze pipes for legs, of course, and steel plates for her body. This is a strange idea of the perfect woman. I'm pretty sure I could have done better, but, you know, they're the... I did what I could with the resources we had. Now we're going to go into town at 10 a.m., having completed 2 quests already. Mint is here for some reason. He's not even from here. Eck, what's up? Eck, stop.
My dear Lara, this looks exactly like her. Oh, my. But, alas, take this back. I cannot bask in her glory for too long. My eye circuits are starting to fry.
You don't want it.
Can you place it somewhere in your yard?
No.
I will drop by every day to take a look.
I don't want
Just,
that.
Look, though.
All right, Mr. Creepy. I don't want to, but I'll do that for you since it's a mission. This guy's got a quest for us. Albert, what do you want?
Let's see here. Not too shabby. Good form. This will do. I'll have this installed soon. Thank you.
I'm just realizing we didn't actually need to leave home. All of the people that we needed to see are actually walking past us. Gust over here needs this umbrella. Yeah, hey, I've got a what's-a-majiggy for you. What's up?
That Sunday fireside makes me sleepy.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've got a gift. I think you're gonna like it. It's an umbrella.
Looks like you spent some thought on this.
Yeah, I did. All right. I think we may have shit the bed a little. I don't think he actually asked us outright for an umbrella. I think he kind of hinted at it a couple of times, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. Where do we want to put this so that Eck can come and bask in her glory? Probably over here, right? Right next to our house, so we can trick him into, you know, giving us free labor. Eck! Look! I put your woman down! Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's not right. Eck is, Eck's personality didn't age well. I know it's 300 years old, but good God, man. Okay, let's move her. Let's get her out of our sight, out of her mind, out of our mind. Maybe like over here. Eck can be like a scarecrow for our farm. Actually, Laura can be a scarecrow for our farm. There you go, Eck. Enjoy, you creepy bastard. All right, let's see if we have any other missions. I'm pretty sure we don't. Missions. Fish suit, a new friend. No, we haven't found the dog yet. Leaking pipe, talk with Lucy. Oh, yeah, that's right. We'll pin this leaking pipe. We actually fixed this ages ago, but we never claimed on it. So we're going to claim on it right now. Or not, who knows? Lee, hey, I've got something for you. First of all, here is a flex. Boom, there you go. And also one delicious fresh turd.
It's terrible.
That's what we want. We want Lee to be upset at literally all times. Lee can suck a fat one for all I care. All right, we'll come down here and we will try and find the teacher. Hopefully she's not in school or locked us out. Pinky, my dude. What's up? Yeah, nice. That's insane. You said it. All right, here's the school. I think we do have to go inside. It's a good thing we waited a little bit. Oh no, she's in the middle of a class. Teacher! Teacher! I fixed your leaky pipe! Oh my god, that is a wall of text.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Now I don't have to worry about the kids slipping.
No, you'll have to shove them. You'll have to push them over with your hands. Have we spoken to all of these children? Yeah, we have. Well, I don't think we really want to get in the good books of a child. I think that's inappropriate for the age that we have. Oh, I was hoping we could loot her bedroom for something. While I talk about the inappropriate interactions of men and other people's children. Delicious water. Nutritious too. Water is the wettest thing on the planet. Or is it? Because wet is a state and water can't be wet. Oh no, that was a huge thing, wasn't it? Okay, if you think water is wet, go down into the comments and say it's wet. If you think water is dry, go down to the comments and say it's dry. And I'll have a kind of duel going on for the rest of the life of this video. Man, that bell will not cease. Never mind. Okay, I don't think we have anything more to do. We could probably focus on this bridge. Emily here would like something. Sorry, Emily. Would you like to RPS? No. Probably not. Why would she want revs per second? That's silly. Well, I suppose we'll talk to Ack. We did just do a quiz for him.
Hello?
Hi.
There used to be so many AIs walking around. It's kind of lonely to be the only one here now. What happened?
All the asshole introverts died. And now everybody's a communal extrovert. It's disgusting, isn't it, Ack? It's truly just disgusting! How this world has fallen from grace. Where are the introverts? They're the ones who run the world behind the scenes. Without introverts, all you got is middle managers and lawyers and bankers and all the people that like talking to each other. Yuck! Anyway, I don't think there's anything here that we need. What is this? Grapevines. A wooden shelf covered in grapevines. We probably can't harvest it, can we? Or can we? No, probably not. Let's see if we can't upgrade some of our... You know, what's majiggy? Oh, hold up. Here's a moment of truth. I get to find out if I'm dropping frames. I'm not dropping frames. Awesome. So my fix for the Wi-Fi has worked. Work table, max level, good. We got the stable. Oh, that's right. We need to fish up some fish so we can get that horse, don't we? And that's about it, actually. We probably want the shed and the coop so that we can have some animals, like Emily. She can move in with us and she can live in the coop, kind of harvesting the eggs from herself. Because she is bipedal and she has thumbs, which allow her to use tools. So I think she'll be able to egg herself. And the assembly station here, we could probably level it up. Let's see how hard it is. We don't have access to this. We can make that. We have we have a bunch of these silicon chipsets, actually. And we don't really have 50,000 bucks on us. That's insane. Where the hell are we going to get 50,000 bucks? I think we wanted to upgrade our house, didn't we? But we need a much, much bigger property. All right, I think the answer is clear at the moment. We go fishing. We need money. We need lots and lots of cash money. That's exactly what we need. So we'll go and get that now. Okay. It's sunny. It's Thursday. It seems perfect for fishing, doesn't it? Let's fast travel to the fishing spot because I just remembered that's a thing. Do we want to maybe take a chance and fast travel into the place with the blade fish? Because those things are expensive. They're about 120 bucks per fish, which is a good supplement of income. Ah, we'll have to make another bus stop though, won't we? Because we don't have one. Yeah, we need a bus stop over here. Let's see how hard they are to make. Maybe we'll go out there, we'll put it down, and then we'll fish the day away. Because honestly, walking out there is becoming tiresome. Assembly index, please. We want the DD stop. How hard is this? We have this many hardwood planks, that's fine. We've got bronze pipes, that's fine. We don't have bronze plates. Got a lot of fiber cloth though. So we need 3 more bronze plates. We could probably just set that to boil now, actually. We can make a bunch. Let's make a bunch of them. Great, and we'll go fishing now while that cuts, because it won't be done immediately. So there's literally no point in going up to the abandoned ruins and fishing off of there just yet. Oh, I just said we were going to fast travel to the fishing spot, didn't I? There's one down here, isn't there? I think we checked this fishing spot. Whoops. I keep thinking Emma's map as I'm playing Remnant. I keep thinking this is a fishing spot right here, but I don't think it is. We'll go to the one beside the bridge because it's closest. No, we'll go to the one out by the far waterfall because the Goliaths out there are very, very big. And we're going to fast travel there too. It'll take 24 minutes. I'm pretty sure we can run there faster, which is strange. You know, given that this is a vehicle on a road and we are just one small war criminal with legs. Tiny little legs. That waterfall is heinous. They probably should have stopped the repeating sounds with a timer. But I don't think the developers did. Okay, let's fish. We're only going to go for the ones with the crowns and the ones with the stars. We're not going to worry about these shitty little salmon. Oh. Whoops, I accidentally clicked. Let's see what we get. A Goliath. Just a rubbishy Goliath. Maybe we should catch the rubbishy Goliaths. I'll see if we can reel them in one. No, we can't. Okay. That's a bugger. They are worth 350 bucks though, so carrying just the basic ones alone are actually kind of worth it. We'll catch all of the Goliaths. Whoops, that's a salmon. I'll give that to Papa Bear, who's right beside us. I think Papa Bear absolutely thirsts for all of this fish. Yep, we want this Goliath. We've got a better fishing rod too, so this actually isn't too hard to catch anymore. There we go. There's another 350 bucks in our pocket. That's 730 bucks in total we fished. Sorry, I almost forgot about the salmon. Which we don't particularly want. Come on, give me a crown, give me a star, give me anything that's not just a crappy basic fish. Ah, that'll do, sure. I'll settle for a Goliath, I guess. Nice! So that should be 1,080. 350 times 3 plus 30. Let's make it plus 60. Ugh. I don't know why I keep clicking on these salmon. I keep feeling the prompt. The click prompt. And then I just jump the gun a little bit. Probably oops. There was a little bit of frame drop and the game screwed me out of that fish. Oh, this one's got a star on it. I don't think the salmon are worth it though. 60 bucks, what a jit. Right, we're getting our fish. I'm really out of practice for this. I really have been playing a lot of Remnant lately. Like a lot of Remnant. Remnant 2 is actually a banger. I can't believe that Gunfire Games actually made a better game than Remnant from the Ashes. Which by itself is one of my favorite games. It's basically Elden Ring, but with optional combat of Gears of War. The guns are absolutely so much fun just to use in any of the Remnant games. Except Kronos. Kronos was a bit of a letdown. But it was their first game, and they did intend to release it on VR, which they didn't, sadly. So it's only 5 hours long, and it's a tiny file size too. There we go. Got another Goliath. If we can get like a crown or two, that'd be perfect. Because what we really need is about 15,000 bucks, I think, for that mount. I've also watched all of the Remnant videos. They are all very, very funny. There's similar gameplay to this on my end. Not similar gameplay because it's not a similar game, obviously, but very, very similar play style. Ooh, that was close. This Goliath almost keeps juking me. That was an unsatisfying catch, mainly because I almost ruined it several times. Ooh, look at this thing! It's a crown Goliath! The one that beat David. It's not very quick, actually. Oh, it's a little quick. Nice, there's 5 grand in the pocket, baby! We'll get another Goliath, I think. They're good income, the Goliaths. They're very, very good income. Ooh, that was close. I almost got juked by a fish. How embarrassing. Another Goliath, very nice. This is a good fishing spot. 350 bucks per fish is insane. Also, if we just catch up a heap of these fish in advance, I think we'll win the Autumn Harvest Festival. Well, I'm off to go see the Barbie movie tonight with my girlfriend Sam. I don't know how to feel, to be honest, because a lot of people have been saying that it's a very sexist movie on the side of the women. So I might not really belong in a place like that. Oh God, Sam's got me this pink jersey as well. She wants, hey, crownfish. She's got me this pink jersey and she wants me to dress up like a Ken doll. It is objectifying. So I'm getting a nice little taste of what it's like to be a woman in a man's world, I suppose. In just about anywhere that's not New Zealand. Well, I suppose it is kind of a man's world in places like hospitality and... I think just hospitality. Because at the moment, I used to build. I was a builder for about 5 years. And I got to know a lot of the people, but recently, I now know more female builders than I know male builders, which is very strange. Because there used to be the stereotype that men were stronger, but women were just smarter and had higher EQ. Not equalizer, but emotional intelligence. This is a crap one. I saw the star and I took it. Regardless, like, institutionalized sexism is kind of something that gets put under a spotlight a lot here in New Zealand, and as a consequence, it gets reduced by a fairly surprising amount. For example, a few years ago, we had this big analysis on the gender pay gap here in New Zealand between the exact same role in companies. And it was about $3 grand a year difference, which is maybe $2 grand US dollars or 1.8, rough calculations, euros. But yeah, that kind of pay gap here in New Zealand actually makes a huge difference because we're a low-wage country with an incredibly high cost of living. Food is insane now. Food is now between 1/4 and 1/3 of everybody's total bill expenditure. Well, not even bill, like income. My girlfriend gets paid about 850 bucks, which is good. That's really good for New Zealand. That's banker's wages here in New Zealand. And each week about 100 to 150, sometimes even 200 bucks will make it to food, which is it's just insane, no matter which way you look at it. That was under a spotlight recently too, actually, price gouging with food. Because rent is now about as expensive as the cost of groceries, which should never be the case anywhere. But the, people were just begging all of our gigantic food companies, the big four of them, to, you know, go out and do something about it. And all of them just said, you know what, fuck you. Fuck you, we're hiking the prices up higher. And one of them even said, you know what, we're not going to give a discount just because we've entered a recession, but we are going to spend $400 million rebranding our name from this one horrible, crappy name that no one trusts anymore to this other horrible, crappy name that no one trusted back when we first rebranded to the current crappy name that no one trusts. So that's a... You know, New Zealand is not the kind of place you'd want to live permanently. It's good to visit here. It's really good to visit here. But if you want to live here, you have to sacrifice so much. And if you have a family, it's almost unbearable. You kind of have to get married out of necessity, which I don't even remember being a thing since, what, pre-1900s? You know, people tend to get married because of love in the last 130 years. But before then, it used to be kind of a political or beneficial legal status to have marriage. So yeah, it's really weird. New Zealand's just a weird place. A really, really weird place. On top of this, our city up in the North Island, Auckland, not Wellington, Auckland, has 1/3 of New Zealand's total population in it. That is very scary. It's kind of like New Zealand's New York. But what's scary about this is that all of the rich dickheads who live up in Auckland basically bully all of their employees to vote for certain legislative things at the threat of losing their job. I've seen that a lot here in this country. Political coercion. It's very, very nasty. Our kind of right-wing leading political party, the National Party, who are everybody knows that they're a joke now. They used to get maybe 2 or 3 consecutive terms simply because people would get bullied into voting for them somehow by family values or threats of losing their job or, you know, the promise of a promotion, all of that shit. It works here in New Zealand, unfortunately. And people don't really have a choice other than to just kind of play along with it. Also, it's 7 at night, so we're about to go home and sleep. We got 22 glides, that's pretty good. Yeah, how do I explain this? You know what, I probably wouldn't because I've already forgotten what I was talking about. It's just a miserable place to live, long term, to be honest. Especially down here in the South Island. If you don't have a university degree from the University of Otago down here, you're not going to get a job. The city's where dreams go to die, simply because we've got so many graduates who just decide to live here past their education. It's very common here to go to McDonald's, and if you ask somebody if they've studied, they could very well say, yes, I have a PhD in quantum physics, which I've asked a couple of times, and that has actually been the case a couple of times. I know it's anecdotal, but the amount of people that I bump into who are just overqualified to be serving fast food, like enormously overqualified, is just, it's a very sad situation. All right, we'll sleep. Hey, Dylan, you had a fire drill at work. Jesus, was there actually a fire, or was it just one of those kind of, hey, everybody, let's gather in the car park and not work for an hour kind of deals? I'm betting it's one of those gather in the car park kind of deals, right? Because otherwise, the news choppers would be flowing over my house, just ambushing any news that came to Dunedin. Actually, you don't work in Dunedin, do you? So I probably wouldn't see the choppers flying overhead, would I? Anyway, I was just talking about the very, very delicate political spectrum of New Zealand and why everybody thinks the National Party is just a joke. For God's sake, it's run by the CEO of Air New Zealand, who let his company go bankrupt during our last lockdown, and now he's in politics. And I'm certain that it's for the sole reason that he wants to give himself back his own airline, and then he's just going to leave, right? He's going to push politics until he gets voted as a prime minister, and then he's going to give himself his own airline back, and then he's going to just do that again, probably bankrupt it again, get back into politics.
I recommend anything with seafood during autumn. The taste is great with the autumn winds.
Well, you're not going to believe what kind of seafood I've got for you. Here is a salmon.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Might start trying.
She likes that fish. Nice. Lee's over here, which is great, because we've got a gift for him. Lee. Hi. Look, I've got a wee gift for you. It's a beautifully crafted, fresh animal turd.
Gosh, what a stupid gift.
Hey, fuck you! Anyway, moving on, Higgins is over here, which means we could probably go and loot his workshop for all of the stuff he's been crafting over the night, hilariously. We're just going to take it. I think that's funny. I think it's funny that we keep robbing Higgins. He hasn't sent us any more inappropriate messages in the mail, which I suppose is kind of like the phoneless version of Snapchat, isn't it? He's only got a copper bar for us this time. What a cheap ass. Wonder what he's going to make with it. Probably nothing. What a dick. Higgins is such a dick. Maybe he should lead the National Party. I'm not joking though. Like, if anybody thinks I'm just being facetious or over-exaggerating, our National Party, they get elected quite frequently, and they are a fucking joke. Like, not a single person has ever liked a Prime Minister in the National Party in the last 50 years. One of them, what's his name? Something Murdoch. He got drunk and called a snap election because people were pissed off that he keeps selling off state assets, you know, privatising all of New Zealand's government-funded assets. And justifiably so. He was spending lots and lots of money irresponsibly, and he was making up the budget just by selling all of the consistent stuff that would have actually saved lots and lots of money in the long run. But these people, the people who run the National Party, are not interested in the long run. They're only interested in lining their own pockets for a quarter, and then they kind of deal with the next quarter as it comes. It's a shitty way of looking at life. This guy wants 5 rope. I don't think we should give it to him. Portia Bridge. Ooh. These are kind of hard to make, aren't they? Anyway, this guy, Murdoch, he called a snap election drunk and lost immediately. Can you imagine what kind of dickhead would throw away a governmental leadership just because he was insecure? What a tosser. And they've all been exactly the same. John Key was a creep, to be honest. And his son is well, I don't really want to say date rapist, but he kind of is. Max Key is a bit of a date rapist. My girlfriend Sam is friends with a bunch of, what would you call it, very pretty, exotic people who she's kind of bumped into in life. They've got a lot of really pretty friends. And one of them has been hit on personally by Max Key, who is using his position of power as John Key's son to kind of leverage people into dating him. Obviously, it didn't work because it's a creepy thing to do in the first place, and he's a shitbag. But could you imagine if it had worked? Okay. I see that these other B-grade commerce commissions are actually like... I think they're the extra ones that this mod has given us, right? I can't remember what the hotkey is to open the mod menu because I haven't played this game in a wee while, but the mod is there, the one that increases the amount of commerce commissions that are on the board. The bounties, the contracts, whatever you want to call them. Higgins! I stole your ingot. Fuck you. Anyway, moving on. Sonia probably... Oh, we already gave her a fish, didn't we? I just shoulder barged her out of the way hilariously. All right, we'll try and kind of expedite this bridge tower steel beam thing, because this is the last one, I'm pretty sure. I think we wanted to make this deity stop. We probably could, actually. This should be done by now. They're done. We'll make this deity stop, and then we'll make this bridge, because we've got the final pieces. All right, what do we need? We've got a lot of fish in our handbar. We need 2 bronze pipes, 3 fiber cloth. 2 bronze pipes, 3 fiber cloth. 2 bronze pipes. And 3 fiber cloth, which are... Oh, we need 4 bronze plates too, so we'll just get those. We've already got those. Great. All right, I'll put these pipes there immediately, and then we'll put these bronze plates here and here, the base plates. We'll put these bronze plates away because we are done with them. And we will see what else we need. We need 5 hardwood planks and 3 fiber cloths. 5 hardwood planks, 3 fiber cloths. 5 hardwood planks, which are right here. And 3 fiber cloths. Just over here. No. Just over here. And 3 fiber cloths. Is it these ones? That's flexible fiber. Yep, this is the one. Great. So we've got a deity stop. We're going to put this in the wasteland. We're going to go out there next time we fish, and we're going to put all this crap there. Oh, sorry, there was more to that as well. After John Key left, oh god, John Key was such a dick. He kept pulling out lots and lots of loans on behalf of the New Zealand government from a bank that he owned shares in. So, direct profiteering. He would have literally been prosecuted in this country if he didn't flee to America. What a dick. And then the National Party was taken over by just a bunch of dimwits. There was that guy, Stephen Joyce, who took a dildo straight in the face. I don't know if he made it into Prime Minister status. Not Prime Minister. Leader of the National Party status. But no one would have taken him seriously, of course, because of the video where somebody threw a sex toy at his face and it made a loud slapping noise, as if it actually belonged hitting him in the face. Judith Collins, who was just an awful person, was the leader of the National Party, and she didn't know what the fuck she was doing. She tanked all of the reputation that they had left, hilariously. Oh, nice, the charcoal's done. And I don't think they ever recovered from that. Chris Luxon, I think, took over after Judith Collins, and while he has fucked up the job a bunch of times, he's now on TikTok spouting a bunch of bullshit about how when he's elected Prime Minister, he's going to give the police the ability to raid people's homes without warrants or cause, which no one wants. But sadly, here in New Zealand, people don't actually vote for the party simply because they are the best choice. Otherwise, one of our smaller parties, Top, would probably win every single time. But instead, they just vote for the marketing side of it, right? Here in New Zealand, we're very susceptible to marketing and ideas. And if we like an idea, we'll vote for it, even if it's not actually the policies that they're going to implement. Like the Green Party. The Green Party don't actually do a lot anymore, but the Green Party is quite famous for being ecologically conscientious, which gives them a lot of clout with environmentalists, in which New Zealand is packed with, because we don't really want our natural resources to be mined or harvested or destructed in any way. We have a beautiful country, and we kind of want to preserve that, even through this age of massive industry. We can go and place the steady stop over here, but I think we should take a look at how hard this bridge is to make first. Assembly index, we need two things. We need a steel beam and a bridge tower. We could probably make a bridge tower pretty easily. Steel plates, we have enough. Hardened clay, we have enough. Soil, we've got heaps of. Strengthened glass, we can make this right this second. All right, we need steel plates, 10 of them. All 10 of them. And we also need, what else? 8 hardened clay, which is probably in the refinement chest as well. That's right, here it is. 8 hardened clay. Right here, and then we'll swap the DD stop with that. We'll put these down. All right. It's strange that it does, the crafting in this game doesn't just snap to the place it's supposed to be in. You kind of have to pixel hunt a little bit. And 2 strengthened glass. This one's actually really, really cheap. Despite the fact that these 2 strengthened glass kind of are tricky to make, and they only really serve to add this one light right here, which you can see is not there, and now it is there. So it's not actually, you know, a conductive filament that's lighting up this light bulb. It's just the fact that it's made of glass, which is, don't know how to feel about that. Anyway, it's a game. It's fun. I don't think it's supposed to be realistic. Can we wear this wedding ring? Oh, we can. Ah. Maybe we will. Look at all the fish up here. We want to sell them at an early convenience. Put this tape over here and this pumpkin over here, and this DD stop can go down here so we know exactly where it is. What's the other thing? This one probably needs steel frames, which I think is, yeah, 4 steel frames, which are kind of tricky to make. 20 carbon steel bars. Jesus. Okay, we need to make more carbon steel bars, unfortunately. How close are these to being finished? They'll be done when we get back if we go somewhere. That's not so bad. What else? We need 7 ironwood planks. Let's just start building this. There's nothing else we want to make. We only want 7 of these bad boys. Put them on our hotbar. Dump them. Dump them. There we go. So I suppose the whole spiel I was going on about with the politics, the moral of that is just, you know, research what the party does. Don't just vote for them because you think that the Prime Minister would be the kind of person you'd be able to have a beer with, which is exactly how the National Party get in every single time. All of their advertising is just a big, gigantic nothing burger. You take a bite and then you realize you've bit your tongue and that's the only meat you could possibly get out of it. They do nothing. They kind of ruin the infrastructure of New Zealand. They spend all of the budget on stupid shit, like the stupidest shit, like a giant stadium here in New Zealand, which we've only just paid off a lot of the interest of. Sorry, in Dunedin. We've got a stadium here in Dunedin that we've just paid off the interest of, and now we're actually getting into the loan to be paid off. What a fucking stupid idea that was. Wolf Mother came out and said, hey, this was the worst concert that we have ever played in. We will never be coming back to Dunedin again, which I agree with. It's a terrible place. You cannot hear anything, no matter where you're standing. The roof is made of rubber, so all the sound that bounces up will be absorbed by the roof itself, and when it bounces off the walls, it'll bounce a few times and echo straight back at you, so it reverberates a lot in there, but you can't actually make out what the sound is because it's just a cacophony of shit. Awful place. Anyway, we have 6 bronze pipes, I'm pretty sure. We'll stick them straight into this. Ooh, got the perfect amount. Great. Which means we should probably get a few more going, right? We should probably make a... copper ingots. God, that's so annoying. Because we also need these carbon steel ingots too. All right. All right. We've put these bars down. We just need heaps and heaps of these carbon steel ingots now. Maybe we'll cancel these orders for now, and we'll just start making these carbon steel ingots. Yeah, I want to make 50. How many can I make on this one? 50. Perfect. 5 days. This, honestly, this will give us 20 extra ingots on top of the stuff we need for this bridge right here. That is just robbery. Absolutely nuts. Lex here.
Hi!
What's up?
I'm learning more and more about the world from Petra. I cannot believe how much has changed. I also...
We've heard that. Let's give him a gift. Maybe he likes these power stones. Or maybe he likes venom darts. No, let's give him a power stone. Great. He wasn't voiced on that one either, which is strange. Okay, so let's take a look at our map. I think now is the time we go into these collapsed wastelands. Because I don't really see any other icons to give us quests. I see Gale desires something, so maybe we'll go have a chat to him on the way. And I swear to fucking God, if he asks for an umbrella, I'm going to be pissed. Because we just gave him one. On the day that he didn't directly request it. Oh no, Gale is the mayor, isn't he? What did he want? Gale, hey, what do you want?
Hey!
I need something to decorate my room. 1 tea table would be pretty good. Absolutely not. How about you go and shit yourself, you jerk. It's one thing to tax the man who's literally building the entire city, but it's another thing entirely to just demand free labor off of them for nothing more than, you know, hey, thanks, man. A pat on the shoulder kind of stuff. We don't want that. Oh, let's sell these fish while we're here too. Any chests up here? No. Let's sell these fish, and when we get home, we'll buy a mount. How much money does he have? Certainly not enough to buy a fish, good God. Okay, we can buy 7 Goliaths and probably all of our salmon. Good. What else is there? Let's try and sell something to the clothing store. We can't. Hilarious. All right, how about the furniture store? Paul, you want to buy some fish? Yeah, he does. He wants to buy fish. That's weird. All right, these are the 1-star salmon. We'll sell all of that crap. We'll sell this giant crown, and we'll sell a couple of these Goliaths to really rob Paulie of all of his money. Now we're coming over to this cupcake stand here. I think she would love some fish, so I'll sell her this golden salmon. I don't have any more money to spend. Oh my God, this thing's worth 6 grand. Whoa. Oh well, take the other fish. We are literally bankrupting the city with our productive enterprise, and I can almost guarantee that they are not selling fast enough because they don't have fridges. All right, we want to sell this fish here. 6 grand, that's insane. All right, so we got a bit of money. Let's check how much. Got $2,710,000. $27,000. Let's go buy ourselves a horse, and then we'll go over to the wasteland. Because it should be significantly quicker with a horse, right? Oh, there's one way to find out. I don't see Emily on the minimap anywhere. Or maybe she's just not requesting anything. Sophie, my girl, I see you entering your building. How you doing? Do you want a pumpkin pie? Here, quick.
Hello.
Hi, what's up?
Emily loves my home cooking.
I know. I keep giving her your home cooking. Also, have this egg.
I like this gift. Thanks.
Whoa, she is nimble. Did you see that gigantic, like, boom that she did? Yeah? She did a big thing. I would have done the whole the whole pose, but I can't in this tiny little square of webcam that I have. McDonald, is this where I buy the mount? No. Over here is probably where I buy the mount. Hello. Yes, McDee's stable. So we probably want this one here, right? This one with all the good stats. It's 15,000 bucks. We've done it. We've bought it. The window didn't exactly give us a great window for the confirmation sale. I would have expected, for 15,000 bucks, I would have expected like a little bit of, oh, cool. Just a little bit of confetti flying out the bottom of the screen, something like that. Interact. What to do next? I want to pet him. What to do next? Let's pet him. Man, this horse can't get enough of us. Let's pet him. We're getting his relationship all the way up. Or her. I can't tell. I think we've pet him too much. All right, let's go to the wasteland. This is significantly faster. Oh my god, that is so much better. We now have a car. I think this is kind of what we wanted when we were... What were we doing? We were making the tuk-tuks. We wanted this. We wanted this specific horse. I wonder if it's got a health bar, or even if it can be hit by enemies. Who knows? This thing's fast as hell. God, this is great. Why didn't I buy this earlier? What was I thinking? Let's get off. We'll get the DD stop down here. And then we'll get back on our horse. I don't know. We're probably just waiting for this bridge to be built, aren't we? We could probably go to the research center and see if there's anything more that we can bully Petra into researching for us. Because we are a bully. Yeet! Oh. No, that's not the wall we want to go over. We want to go over here, don't we? Yes. Okay. To the research center we go. Hello, get out of the way. This horse is very quick. Am I riding my horse? No, of course. Oh, that'd be silly, wouldn't it? Petra!
Museum up and running, we're busier than ever here at the research center. When can Polly grow up and join us?
By my estimation, probably about 10 years.
Hi.
Hi, do you want to research something for me?
We're still studying the data disks you provided.
Oh.
Should have something soon.
Okay, look, I have a little thing that I think we're going to have to deal with. I think we should put our duck in this museum really quickly. And I also think that we should just try and craft a bunch of crap and then sleep through the day a bunch. Merlin! Hey. Let's get the duck on our hopper. I think it's a small... Oh, no. Oh, no. This is just a piece. Oh, piss. That's really annoying. Okay, looks like we're going to have to go home. I know we probably need heaps and heaps more money, so we could probably fish for the rest of the day, but I also, at the same time, think we should just get this bridge over and done with. That is obviously not what I wanted to do, game. Obviously not what I wanted to do. We'll make sure that Higgins doesn't have his... Oh, he's got his ingot. That bastard! That bastard! Okay, we're sprinting home. Man, this horse is awesome, isn't it? Okay, we're here, we're home. Let's check out these apples. 16 days. Okay. Horse is following us. Hopefully we can sleep with our horse. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like in the bed. Come on. But we are looking for a new wife. We've got a wedding ring. We could probably marry our horse, right? And then if it dies, we can claim on the life insurance. Our abandoned ruins is about to expire. Who cares? Okay, let's take a look and see if we actually have anything that we can craft, because it now checks globally for all of the things. Fan. Yuck, this is a full thing. Let's put it down here. I don't think we can make this phone. No. Can't make the soldier with lance. No. Can't make the monument model. Good God, no. We can't make a weird glass jar. Can't make a power lamp piece. Can't make a goddess statue. We can make a joystick. Let's do that. Let's get the joystick pieces and we will try and craft them into something usable. Joystick. Nice. What else can we make? Anything? Literally anything? Ugh, creepy clown. Model a side piece. Ha. Worn gloves. What are these doing in the... What is it? This is a weapon. What are you doing? I can't make anything here. Small clock. Put this down at the bottom. We can't put it in the museum either, sadly. Skeleton horse. We can't make this. Can't make the thinking can. We've got 2 sofas. Let's put them down here. Is there a full piece? Wet glass jar. Who cares? Horse. No, can't make it. Can't make the thinking can piece. But we do have a bunch of the pieces. Soldier with scepter. Can't make it. There's a galloping horse again. We can't make anything but this joystick. We may as well go make the joystick, I suppose. Why not? What's the harm? Actually, let's do it tomorrow. It's getting kind of late. Never mind, it's literally morning. Let's just check our map. That's... Okay. We have to leave the house to check our map. I want to see if there's any, like, little mission blips on the map. If it's even worth going outside. Because I highly doubt that it actually is. Good, horse is at the stable. I wish we could rename him. The fuel is depleted. That's not good. Let's refuel it. And over here, we'll also replenish this fuel as well, because it's quite low. Maybe this one too. Maybe we should be making carbon steel bars out of this furnace as well. Refuel it. Good. We have 9 carbon steel bars. That's, fuck all, honestly. Let's go and put this joystick together. Oh, it's not going to be open, is it? All right. Let's check the map. See if there's anything that needs doing. Oh, look, there is. Chicken run. I think Emily wants us to grab her cocks again. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Emily, hey,
Hi.
marriage material? Only 1 order of fruit salad can slake my thirst. That's something. Let's give her a pumpkin pie. Or an egg. No, a pumpkin pie.
That smells too good to eat.
I hope you're not, like, just saving them. I've given you, like, 10 of them.
Here they go again. They ran off again.
You take a breather. I'll help you.
Thanks for your help. These little...
Okay, I'm literally skipping all of her dialogue because we've heard all of this a bunch of times. Horse, move. Great. We've done it. You're welcome.
Sorry to bother you again. You're such a nice person.
I'll
In
say.
return, here are some eggs. I really, really appreciate your help.
Not as good as the turds, but free eggs are free eggs. Okay, that was easy. I think we've done the only mission of the day, sadly. We gotta make some steel beams as well. Sonia! Do you like my horse?
Hi!
I just bought it.
I heard there's an interesting play in Walnut Grove that only shows during autumn. I'd love to see it someday.
What the hell is Walnut Groove? Oh, well, who knows? Would you like this feather? No, you probably wouldn't, actually. How about these bug eggs? You can put them inside of yourself and feel the euphoria of them crawling around inside of your organs. Maybe this pumpkin pie?
Not bad. Points for trying.
She doesn't mind the pumpkin pie. It didn't cost us anything, so... let's just go fishing, I guess. What else are we gonna do? I mean, I suppose we could also maybe do some commerce things. It's Saturday, so we can inspect all the things on the table, and I think doing that will actually shoot us up to at least, like, second. Workshop rep. Nice haircut, tit head. Kinda looks like me, doesn't he? So, get a nice comparison going. Yeah? Is this pretty much the same, right? But uglier? He's like me, but ugly. I think you heard that. Anyway, let's inspect this thing. There's a lump there. There's a lump right there. Oh my god. Wow, let's do it again. That's weird. Is there another lump somewhere? A piece of rust on the wood, maybe? Is the wood rusty? Don't think so. Big crack right there. Wow, we are nailing these minigames. Spot the difference, I'll say. That's got a chip in it, and that's not right. That wasn't sharp enough. Why are we inspecting weapons? No way. Get out of my way! Anyway, we'll take a look at these swords. That's strange. What do you mean? No. Oh, I see. It's the wrong part of the blade. I don't really see any lumps or anything. The handle's a bit whack. There we go. Great. We've nailed it. We did all of that with one error, and it wasn't our fault. It was because the game wasn't ambiguous enough. It was too ambiguous. My mistake. It was way too ambiguous. Okay, we'll get on our horse. Honestly, we're running out of things to do, though. Let's just go fishing. Yeet! Yeet! We're not going to take the fast travel anymore, because it's actually faster to get the horse over there. I probably didn't need to stick that DD down in that case, did I? Alright, we want to go into a favorite fishing spot, I think. Oh, piss, they're not even close to being finished. Oh well. We can just sleep through the year if need be. And here we go! Can we just fish from here? No. No. Just on our horse, fishing. No, we don't want the salmon. We only want Goliaths. We only want the Goliath variant. Maybe if there's a crown salmon, we'll change our mind, but I highly doubt there will be ever. Oh, we're not holding that fish right. That was weird. Quite uncomfortable. No salmon, only Goliath. Nice, we got a crown salmon. Baby! It's 3 grand in our pocket. Good thing it's not quick as well. Nice. Golden Salmon King, yes. That's 5 grand. Another Goliath. That's another 350 bucks in the pocket. A Goliath, not the crowned things. There you go. Got a Goliath. Don't know how big it was. I kind of skipped through it. Oh, I just missed that one. I was scratching my face. Salmon, no thank you. Oh, no, I got a 1-star salmon. These things are useless. They literally don't serve us any purpose whatsoever. I definitely have... Oh, I just got another 1-star salmon. I think that the Goliaths are probably more lucrative than those bladefish as well. The ones that cost about 150 bucks. Like, that's pretty good. 120 they are. But there's Goliath at 350 bucks a fish. You can't do any better. Yet. I've yet to see if we can do any better. Okay, we'll get our first crown, I think. Our crown fish. And then we'll go back into the city and we'll make this joystick and then we'll sleep through a bunch of the days. So we can kind of game the system and skip all the crafting. We are doing pretty well. We're literally just stuck at a time gate, unfortunately. Oh man, all this fishing has bought us a golden suit, it's bought us a horse. It's bought us a bunch of things, really. It's bought us a bunch of gifts. It's bought us the caterpillars that we need to continue fishing. It's bought us a huge stack of pumpkin pies that we keep just shoveling into Emily's face, even though she's not eating them. Freak. How could you not eat a pumpkin pie as soon as someone gives it to you? Like the tin and all. Pumpkin pie's delicious. I would eat the whole thing. Including the tin. Or it's probably not even tin, it's aluminium, isn't it? I don't get a lot of aluminium in my diet, not raw aluminium. So it's probably good to get that kind of, that alloy in your diet. You need to have a diverse diet, I think. And I definitely think things like solid metals are one of those things that we really don't get enough of. Unless you eat a lot of fish, which, surprisingly, unless it's skipjack tuna, contains an unusual amount of mercury. Learned that from my last girlfriend who did her PhD on that. Great. Is this... I've never actually been out fishing before, like, gone out with my dad or granddad and just fished the day away. I've never done that before. I've gone fishing with my dad, but it only lasted like half an hour before we caught something and just thought, you know what, this is good enough, let's just go eat this. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know if I'm some kind of fishing savant. I certainly am in this game. I've had no training and I'm just collecting $350 fish like they're candy. But yeah, I've never actually, you know, gone out. Maybe one day if I ever have a kid, I'll take him out fishing. And we can both realize why people don't do it. It's probably going to bore us shitless. Hey, Goliath. We're still after a crown. That's going to be our... That's going to be the nail in the coffin of this fishing session. Nice. Got a bunch of Goliaths. Probably about like 10 or 15 by now. Rusty pipe, don't need that. Oh, we kind of do actually. We need them for crafting things. But they're not great to have because they're worth nothing. And I think the only thing we can do with them that's not completely situational is use the recycler to turn them into a single iron bar. Ooh, 1-star Goliath. Nice. What is this, 700 bucks? 750? Let's find out. 700 bucks. Not amazing. I mean, certainly more valuable than all the other fish, but I think we'd still rather have just a heap of crownfish. I'm not gonna lie, the most OP skill in this entire game has to be the skill that allows you to see what fish you're fishing before you actually click to engage the minigame. So much money. So much money. Why would you play the game? Why would anyone play the game if they could just fish up all the money? Like, I know you get rewards for doing... Ah, that's a salmon, we don't want that. I know you get rewards for doing all of those bounties and conscriptions on the Commerce Guild board, but honestly, it's not... Okay, we'll get a couple of these rusty iron pipes. I suppose they'll be kind of handy to have when we need them. Like condoms. Handy to have when you don't need them, but when you do need them and you don't have one, kind of defeats the purpose. That's why I am always wearing a condom. Just slipping around in my undies. Gross. I grossed myself. Anyway, I think we can probably give up the fishing now. We've got so many Goliath. And we're going to struggle to sell them for a few days as well, because we've just bankrupted everybody with our last session of fishing. I got the fish. Nice. We've only fished away 2 hours. In-game. Not real time. Maybe we could go gamble at the pub. Maybe if we go to the pub, we could probably gamble a little bit more. Gambling is quite nice in terms of reward, but at the same time, like, there's not actually a lot of things we get from the gambling winnings table that we particularly want. There's a big suit of armor, but I'm pretty sure that that's a blueprint. We can't actually put down just a suit of armor. We have to craft it first. And that's probably going to take like 1,000 bronze plates. I also don't know what kind of benefits it gives us to put it in the house because it's only a crafting recipe. Nice. That's my fish. I will take that fish. I might give these salmon to Papa Uwu. Big Papa Bear. Dangling his donger right in front of our face every time we speak to him. Not like as a sex crime, but literally as just a consequence of being how tall we are. It's a good thing he wears a dressing gown, because quite frankly, if he wasn't wearing that, I would be very intimidated. Maybe he's had complaints about it from the other residents. I'm not the first one here, obviously. Oh, tennis racket. Nice. We've actually got a bunch of these. We don't need any more of them. I think we've got like 10 of them. Oh, a shell necklace. Nice. These accessories are still handy to have because we can if we collect them, we don't need to craft them to get the Commerce Guild requests when we actually get the accessories corresponding with them. I keep catching this salmon. Yuck. I feel like the music on that catch was a little more enthusiastic than usual. I see the star and I think, yes, that's what I want, and then a single 1-star salmon is worth maybe 1/4, just under 1/4 of a single Goliath with no stars. So cost-benefit ratio, we want the Goliath. We want the Goliath. Okay, this is going to be the last fish we catch. Or maybe one more after this one. Whoa, piss! Damn it, now we have to catch 2 more, because we lost that one. Don't want the salmon. I said we don't want the salmon. We don't want the salmon! This fucking game. Honestly. We still don't want the salmon. Just give us something worth catching. Yep, that's better than everything else you offered. I'll take the single lone Goliath. Great. Yeah, 195 centimeters. That's a big one. If I was 195 centimeters, I would probably be... What would I be? I'd be 6'2", wouldn't I? So I'm 183 centimeters. IRL, not in the game. All right, we're done. I'm 183 centimeters IRL, which is, to my understanding, bang on 6 foot. Like, no variation in height, just literally on the nose, 6 foot. Feels weird. Mystery Merchant's here. Will he buy our fish?
Hello.
Let's see. He's got a lot of money. He will not buy our fish, this prude. What a guy. We'll come in here and we're going to put this thing together while I brandish my fishing rod all over the place. This joystick right here. We got 106 data discs. Wow, that's insane. Great. Let's leave. We'll go straight into the museum and we'll put it down. Right after we figure out what it does. Oh no. For a second there, I was the horse's ass. Attack plus 10. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh. What do we have? Attack plus 6, yuck. Critical chance plus 3, that's pretty nice. We've already got one of these joysticks. We'll put the second one into the, what's it called? The museum. Right here. We'll try and collect everything. Even if we can't collect everything, just having like enough of everything is fine. Where do I put my fish? Oh no, I want to put down this, don't I? Small assembled item. What do you mean? This is pretty small. What are you talking about, game? Do I have to check every single one of these? Oh, this is tiresome. I know it's not big. What's this? Nope, it's not a special item. Oh, what's this? Oh, nice, it's nothing. What is this? I get a bin, a small waste bin. If I donate, probably actually just this one thing left. What's this? Item pieces exchange. Old thermos. Oh, right. So we can trade in our duplicates for these nice things here. Ish. Nice-ish things. Okay, cool. That's a dead end. Maybe there's something upstairs that I'm missing. Maybe there's like a video game area. Okay, that looked like an invisible wall to me, but I had to be sure. This place is huge. I'm not going to lie. Enormous. What? Okay. Come on. Where do I put this then? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I literally had to go upstairs and into the back corner to deposit that. That's awful. We should get our nice donation gift now. Maybe it'll be in the mail. What's this? Is this supposed to be like a nuke? God forbid Dolph Hatley gets a hold of that thing. I think it's our responsibility to make sure that Dolph Hitler does not get the nuke, if I'm completely honest. We'll go over to Sonia's store, because we've already bankrupted everybody down here, and we'll bankrupt Sonia. Hilariously. Right here. Round table. She has a lot of money, actually. We'll take it all. We'll take the lot. Whoa, 11,000 bucks worth of Goliaths right here. It's pretty good. Oh, we've still got this crown salmon. Oh, I see. She likes us, and now she's willing to pay more for our things. Ah. Aha. Let's see where she is. We'll give her a chat, and then we'll also give her a nice kiss on the cheek. Maybe we'll give her the wedding ring. No, probably too soon, right? Especially not with Phyllis here. Hey, Phyllis.
Skin gets dry easily in this season. My homemade moisturizer is more effective than Sonia's facial mask. Trust me, I'm a professional.
Sorry I asked. Emily, what's up? How you doing?
Granny is having trouble remembering things.
Yeah, me too. It's not nice, is it? Sonia, what's up?
I heard there's an interesting play in Walnut Grove.
Oh, that's right. We've already chatted to her today. Perhaps you'd like to spar. Or maybe you'd like to play. You want to play at my workshop? From 10 to 12? Yes, she would. Presley, you dumb dickhead. What's up? We're not going to talk to him. I don't like Presley. He's trying to steal Ginger from us, who is our main love interest. Horse! I can't just travel on foot like a peasant. What do you think I am? Dolph Hitler doesn't walk. Unless it's to collect resources. In which case, Dolph Hitler walks. It looks like we've gotten a bunch of these carbon steel bars done, but I think we'll sleep. Basically, the game starts progressing once we sleep, so we want to get that out of the way as soon as possible. We've got a bunch of accessories as well that we could probably put away. Where are they? Yeah, they are. This one right there. We'll keep the wedding ring on us for obvious reasons. And we'll deposit this, and also these gloves too. We got the bridge tower. We're literally just waiting on these frames to be done, so we may as well just sleep. Tomorrow, we're going to go and we are going to put more productive enterprise on the boil, and then we are going to hang out with Sonia so that she gives us more money for our fish, and then we need to catch fewer fish to break the game. Because we've already caught enough fish to break the game a couple of times. I'm pretty sure this suit is in-game, even though Lee really likes it. That yucky man. Oh, 9, 18, 24. Okay, so we've got a few items from that, but we are still looking very, very sparse. Let's go put all of these ingots inside of this chest, and we'll see how many we have. We got half of what we need, it seems. We need another 16. No. 36. Oh, God, that number just keeps going up. That's not good. Anyway, we probably want to... What do we want to do? We've got this fish that we definitely want to sell at some point. But I think we may as well keep it until after we see Sonia. Hey, Ek, what's up? Are you about to trespass on my land to see your scarecrow girlfriend? Yes. What a creep. Anyway, we've got some mail. From the Commerce Guild. Dear Builder, thank you for your exemplary effort in discovering product issues in yesterday's inspection. Whoa, what is this? A fossil replica? Replica? A fossil replica? Why the fuck would I want a fossil replica? Why would I not want the original thing? Surely there can't be that many people on this earth right now, because there's no way people are actually getting anything done here. You truly have the skills of a top-tier builder. Here's a little something for your time. Thanks, man. All mine. What day is it? Sunday. I think there's actually more to inspect, so we'll go and do that now. I'm holding these cans of nitrous oxide. Might do some whippets. Gus! What's up?
What is it?
Not much. Do you want a power stone? Yes, you do.
So?
Oh, he likes that. He likes that power stone. Very nice. We want to go in here, but it's closed. Why do we want to go in there? Oh, here's the children. Molly, Dolly, and Polly. there's Sonia over here. She's going to be meeting us at our place pretty soon as well. Sonia!
Hey!
How you doing?
I enjoy recommending different dishes each season to our customers. But just eating what you want is great too, you know?
Yeah, it sounds fantastic. Do you want a gift? How about this fossil replica? Yeah, carving based on a fossil, it's not real. Oh, apparently we'll receive bonus attributes from it, but it won't say what. That's strange. Do you want to whip it?
Not bad. Thanks for trying.
She's going to be huffing nitrous oxide. She's going to get to our place and she's going to be high as a kite for a few minutes. I'm pretty sure it only lasts a few minutes, right? If you've done whippets, or what the Zoomers call nangs, go into the comments and, I don't know, make really, really kind of vague statements about what it's like. Very vague. Do not put anything incriminating down in the comments below. But go down to the comments below and tell me your experience of nangs or whippets without actually like telling the story. Be as ambiguous and vague as you possibly can. Where do we all want to put these? We probably want to put them in the Marketer chest. Because for some reason, huffing nitrous oxide is now a Marketer. Yeah, we got 74 whippets. That's insane. We'll get 25 max health for putting this replica in our house. I think we'll just do it anyway because it's free health. Like, why not? Why wouldn't we do it? Boom. We'll shove it right there. Even though it looks like ass. Okay, we still have 5 grand flapping around in our back pocket. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it. This right here, 5 grand. Well, 6 grand, actually. Sonia! I think she heard me. That was creepy. She stopped walking. That's wrong. That's so creepy. All right, let's take all of our resources. We've got a lot of wood. Oh my god. Sonia, hey. I know it's early, but do you want to start playing? I'm so happy to see you. What's your plan? Oh shit. Well, I was going to empty all of my inventory into some chests really quickly. Probably not much more than that, to be quite frank. Do you want to... Do you want an egg? Can I interest you in an egg? I'm just putting food away. You don't have to follow me. I'm literally just emptying my inventory so we can hang out. All right, let's go. Let's go spend our time in the restaurant because there's a minigame that we're really, really good at. The memory minigame where we spend money on Sonia and we get her the things that she orders. Because we're very wealthy. We can afford to do this. Let's stand on the table. Hopefully Sonia will come in and she'll be all like, yo, this place is great. Let's eat. Ah, there she is. That was weird. Do you want to, Do you want to eat?
Hey!
Hey, hint, hint. Hint, hint. Do you want to maybe get some food? Are you hungry? You want to come eat over here? You want to come eat over there? Let's do some darts, just in case it's a wee bit bugged. Yeah, I want to play some darts. I mean, I'm not great at the darts minigame, like, I'm kind of rusty, but I can give it a go. There we go. We kind of shit the bed on that one a wee bit. That was pretty good, I guess. Yeah, thanks. Can we do it again? No. That cost us. We've got some honey in the palm of our hand as well. Why can't we do this? What? But I'm here. I'm on top of the activity. Fuck you, game. Let's go find something else to do. Obviously, it's a wee bit broken. We're gonna have to check our map for our options, though. Where haven't we been? There is a seesaw. Actually, is this like on a time limit? Oh, until... Okay, so the dine thing starts at 10 today. And it is currently, oh, it's 10 to 10. Let's just go back in. We'll play a gamble, I think. We'll play a gamble, and if we win anything, we'll give it to Sonia. If we don't win anything, then that's just the consequence of gambling hilariously. Want to play here? Absolutely. Yes. Do 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 do. I hope that we get ourselves some nice helpings of poo. No. Do 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 do. Why do I not get the booze that I deserve? Okay. We got 25 grand in our pocket. That's insane. Give up? Of course I give up. What? It's gambling. That's the whole point of gambling. All right, let's shoot some balloons. I'm going for the top level. Nice. 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 Not going for the poos. For once. Want to shoot that one? Yes. And that one? Great. Great. Nice. 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 I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm winning. Nice. We're playing a perfect round of this. We played a perfect round of them. We only got 35 tokens. That's crap. That's absolute crap. That was pretty good, I guess. What do you mean? I sharp shot those balloons like a sniper. Oh, let's go have some food, you ungrateful cow.
Sure. I've always wanted to be a customer.
Sure. What to do next? We could talk about favorite foods. I always have rice, so I want to try something else. Okay. Let's ask her about work. How do you like your tip in the restaurant? Well, the work's hard, the food's great, and occasionally I get to hear some gossip. She doesn't like when we ask her to tell on the customers. I hear Django also has many tales to tell. Sorry, my phone just died, so I'm putting it on charge.
Oh, yes, he does. I'm not sure where Bossman gets all his information, but some of them are scarily accurate.
Well, maybe he gets all of his information from experience, right? All right, let's order. Let's give her a gift. Would you like a power crystal? I got a bunch. Wow, this is so perfect for me. How did you know? The mod. Order. All right. This meal is on me. What do you give? I come here often. Not that there are a lot of choices here in Portia. I'll have baked bread, colorful ice cream, yada, yada, yada. Nice. Let's order. All right, let's see what she ordered. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Okay, she ordered baked bread right here. She ordered colorful ice cream, which is probably a dessert. She ordered supremely spicy spaghetti, which is probably a main. Supremely spicy spaghetti. She also wanted deep fried ribs. This sounds pretty nice, actually. I could give some deep fried ribs. And also orange juice. She wants a drink too. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to close down the cheat menu that I just put over my screen. Okay, chat's back. All right, this is going to cost us 81 bucks. You've ordered everything on my mind. Thank you. I know. I'm good, right? It's insane how good I am at this. What to do next? Sorry, I'm just turning my phone on. I like to have it on just in case there's some kind of emergency with Sam. We don't really want to ask her about her favorite foods anymore because we quite frankly don't give a hoot. So we're not going to bother. Okay, where else can we go? Let's play on the seesaws. We'll see if we can just flicker into space, right? Whee! We'll seesaw her into the stratosphere while I brandish the sticky honey. It literally looks like it's stuck to my hand. I've got an idea, actually. Let's buy some flowers. Roses. Yeah, people like these. Asteria, people like these. Common gift. Wildflowers. For mourning. For funerals. Oh, wow. Look at these things. We can put this one in a museum. Let's do that. This here, withered branches, a symbol of separation. Oh, right. So people will... Yeah, if we like someone enough, we can give this to them and it will basically turn them off of us really, really well. Let's buy one of these. Maybe we can give one of these to Lee. Succulent plant, don't care. Rainbow flower pot, don't care. Stamina +2, like, come on, guys. Come on. You can do better than that. Flower pot, great. Let's buy these roses. We'll find someone to give these to. And we'll also buy all of these asteria. And we'll take a gamble and we'll see if these funerary roses are any good. I mean, we've got billions of dollars to spend. Oh, now my phone's like spamming me with notifications. Great, I've opened the floodgates of Pandora. Bookmark, critical chance. +4%, that's pretty good actually. Let's get one of these. We'll put it on our hotbar too. Paper flower increases resilience, yuck. Hanging flower basket, max stamina +5, meh. Wedding bell, plus stamina 20. Wow. Oh, 10 grand though, Jesus. Celebration flowers, max stamina +3. Framed happiness. Is that what a penis looks like? I say with a French accent. Is that what a penis looks like? It's probably a terrible French accent, but you get the point. That's not what a penis looks like. I don't think we want it. 6 stamina. That's not great. But we did get this nice little doodad, didn't we? Tech +6. Let's get rid of that and get crit chance instead. Yeah, that's nice. We've had this crystal necklace for the whole game, basically. And now we're going to put the heart knot into the museum, I think. Yeah, that's going to be the way. And Sonia's going to have to join us. Doesn't have a choice. Let's go play on the seesaws first. And maybe also on the swings. Where is the seesaw? Right here. All right, what's the mini game for this? How do I play? Sonia, how do I play on the seesaw? Oh, here we go. Want to play here? No, I can't. It requires one more boot than I have. I only have 2 boots. I want a seesaw.
You can touch the trees first?
Yes. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry, Sonia. I don't have any energy left. Hey, this guy's selling fish. Toddy, you want to go bankrupt? No, he does not. That's a shame. Oh, well. Okay, what's this?
Relaxing sounds nice. I'm always so busy with the restaurant.
Let's try a gift. How about these roses? Or do we want to give them to Ginger? I think everyone's going to love these roses. We could probably give her, like, some honey. Maybe a fishing rod. She can go fish her own food. You know the saying, light a man on fire, he'll be warm for a day. Light a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life. That's an original too. I didn't steal that from anywhere. That's literally my brain in work. Let's give her a power crystal. Wow, this is perfect. I know. What to do next? Let's put... Oh, we could have put the arm around the waist. I had a great time. We should hang out soon. Yeah, sure. Later. Sorry, I really need to go and put this this thing that What's-Her-Face was selling in the museum. It just can't wait. I can't wait. I couldn't wait to be rid of her. All right, so I'm not sure where to put this What's-My-Jiggy thingy. Let's just kind of flick around and... Oh, right there. Yep. We'll put it right there. Donated by Dolph Hetler. Huh. Weird. Okay. Donation rewards. I think we've actually... yeah, we've got the bin now. The bin is ours. We're getting this hat next, which I'm not really too particularly interested in. What does this bin do? Probably deletes things, right? Throw your trash in it. Max health plus 10. It's not bad. Actually, that's really not bad. That's pretty good. I think it also deletes items that you don't want in your inventory, which would be fantastic too. Because at the moment, we're currently selling everything. Oh, hello, Epic Flying Horse, also known to me specifically as Matt. How are we? I just got this trash can. It's a delicious trash can, and I'm about to bankrupt somebody by selling them a giant fish. Probably Martha's Bakery. Yep, seems like the one. Oh no, she doesn't have 6 grand. Ah, shame. All right, moving on. What about this flower lady? Does she want to fish? No, she doesn't want to fish. We've been giving this guy Lee poos every day for the last, what, maybe 2 weeks in game. Going good, just eating citizens. How am I? I'm great. I'm fantastic. What is citizens? Is that a food or a typo? Or is it an admission for a crime? Should I call the police? Food truck. Oh, thank God. Okay. I'll assume it's not people then. Is it any good? I don't really go out much, so I don't I don't see them around. Bell buns and loaded fries. Oh, that does sound good. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of that. Great. It's almost lunchtime too, so my character's going to eat something and I will not. Let's have an apple. Or not. I'm not hungry. We need to go find Lee, because we just found a better gift that we can give him that isn't poos, because we're only getting -5 from giving Lee the poos, but we've just found this this item that basically says, hey, I declared our friendship over. And we're just about to give it to Lee right in front of all of his congregation, because he's an insufferable prick.
Hello.
Yeah, hey, I got you a gift. It's not a poo this time. Stick your hand out, close your eyes. It is a... Oh, I can't give it to him. Oh well, enjoy your poos. We'll give him the animal feces again.
Gosh, what a stupid gift.
Hey, fuck you! Okay, moving on. Emily, hey, you want some roses? I got a gift. I haven't had any appetite recently. Would be nice if I had one fruit salad. Sounds like you got an appetite. Would you like a pumpkin pie again, since she doesn't like the roses?
It smells too good to eat.
Yeah, isn't it just? I bought it off of your grandmother, who doesn't seem to be here. I wish we could romance her grandmother. You know, there's nothing nicer than an experienced woman, am I right? Yeah, good news. I got a Wi-Fi mesh system set up, which is very, very cool. I didn't know what the hell they were until a couple of weeks ago, when I realized that you basically put all of these repeaters around a Wi-Fi system to stick Wi-Fi in just about every area of the house. It completely eliminates dead spots. So now it doesn't matter if Carl's home or not. I can stream as much as I want. So I'm going to be doing that a lot more in the near future.
Dr. Sue is a great doctor.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm very excited as well. It's good, isn't it? I also have been playing a lot of Remnant 2 recently, so I'm probably going to stream that in the very near future as well. It came out on the 23rd for me, which is funny because they said it was going to come out on the 24th, and since we're in New Zealand, we have the +12 GMT. We get everything first. We get Christmas first. We get Halloween first. We get 4th of July first, ironically. They released it a day early, regardless. Been seeing that on YouTube? Yeah, it's fucking good. Honestly, like, I was playing Remnant from the Ashes, which is probably one of my favorite games of all time. If not in the top 3, very easily in the top 3. Remnant 2 has done an excellent job of taking the original formula, which Gunfire Games nailed in the first place, and then expanded upon it in all of the good ways. So they caught lightning in a bottle with Remnant from the Ashes, and then they once again caught lightning in a bottle with Remnant 2. It's so much fun. I've just rolled a campaign that's kind of like this nice Bloodborne-inspired area. So I've been going around doing a horror let's play, and there was a murder mystery as well. And the puzzles, oh god, they're tricky. So they feel good when you solve them too. I think we've pretty much done everything today. We still need to wait for these ingots to be finished. I think we just sleep through the night, to be honest. We've already had our date. We didn't really touch her as much as we probably should have, but we did buy her the perfect meal because I screenshotted it. You know, everybody with a Steam account knows that sound. It's like when you hear the Pornhub community soundtrack and you're all like, who the hell is watching porn here? Yeah, this is the thing we wanted to give to Lee, but it seems like he already hates us too much and he doesn't want it. A symbol of separation. Ah, well. Lee can still suck a fuck. Is it on Game Pass? I don't know. I pre-ordered it, and usually I don't pre-order games because it's a real gamble to pre-order a game, but Gunfire Games nailed it. It's worth full price. On day one, like negative day one when I was playing it, it crashed once, and that's because my graphics card is ass. So, awesome, huh? I have come across maybe one game-breaking bug. Not game-breaking, because if you die, it just resets the world anyway. It's basically like Gears of War meets Bloodborne. Or Elden Ring, or Dark Souls, or whatever era of gaming you grew up in. Demon Souls, even. But yeah, it's very easy to get around. You die, and then you don't go to that one spot either. It's in my YouTube playthrough as well. So it's worth doing. We can actually make 10 of these steel frames. How many did we need? We needed 4, didn't we? We had 4 steel frames. Yeah, we only needed 4. Jesus, we overexpanded. Got so many ingots now. We'll just make 4 of these, I suppose. All right, let's put them away straight away. Actually, let's go to the food chest before we do that, and we'll drop everything in here that we don't really want on us. That is food related. And we want to put this bin down as well, but we'll do that right after we remember to craft this bridge, because I have memory problems and I am terrible at sticking to the task that is directly ahead of me. Doesn't seem to be on Game Pass. Not too surprising. Gunfire Games are a tiny, tiny studio. If you remember the Dishonored games, they're about as big as Arcane was when the first Dishonored came out, which is not big. It's not big at all. And in saying that, the game looks like it was published by a AAA on there. Number 1 is on there? What's number 1? What, on like your top 10 games of all time? Number 7 will force you to murder your family? Number 1? Or is the game actually called Number 1? I don't know, I've been pretty out of the loop. I've been avoiding all of the game trailers and stuff. Oh, Remnant 1 is on Game Pass. Is it Chronos or is it Remnant from the Ashes? Because technically Chronos came out after, but it's supposed to be the first game that they actually started developing. But Remnant from the Ashes, Jesus, what a good game. Holy crap. I've never played such a good game. From the Ashes, nice. It's worth it. It's worth playing. There is so much replay value in that game. It's got kind of a complex system of actually, you know, getting the worlds to spawn. But essentially, once you've rolled a few worlds, it's really, really easy to get the hang of. You do something called rolling, which creates dynamic dungeons based around the theme of the campaign or the world that you set. And every single world will have the entrances to dungeons in different places, and there'll be different dungeons. So the whole point of the game, you've played it? Yeah, it's really fun, isn't it? The whole point of the game is literally just to keep on going into alternate realities and yeah, exploiting the area for resources and then leave. There's a lot of cosmic horror in it as well. Did you come across Leto's lab by chance? The one with the teleportation machine? Because that's probably one of my favorite aspects in the game. It's just so clever. It's god tier sci-fi. Which I've also been seeing in Remnant 2. Where am I putting this? Oh, I'm giving it to what's-his-face over here, aren't I? In the Commerce Guild? Yeah, Commerce Guild. It's either that or Albert, who we want to cuck. I don't think the guy's here. The guy we're supposed to give this to. It is 3 o'clock on a Sunday, so he's probably actually at church, ironically. Yeah, sorry, I won't leave the Leto's lab too long, but the teleporter, I've been telling people for so long that when you get into the teleporter, it scans your consciousness, it copies your matter, and then it transfers that consciousness into a different copy of your body, which is really how transferal of consciousness would work in practical application. It can't be done unless you are intending to kill the original person, right? So what happens when you're scanned and you're moved is you're copied. You're not actually teleported, and the giant machine incinerates you and then drops your body down below. And when you get the god roll of teleporting into the Leto's armor room, where you get Leto's armor, the big tanky set of armor, you teleport on top of a giant pile of burning corpses, and those corpses are your recent attempts at trying to teleport. Just such a cool concept. It's so unique. You never see things like that. Who the fuck are we giving this to? Let's check our map. Down here we're going. I think this is a job for a horse. We might have to take our horse down here. Oh, nice. I just checked it and I'm not dropping packets either. Which is the one thing I was really concerned about with this whole mesh Wi-Fi, but it seems amazing. Kind of strange that we drop off these bridge parts over here. I'm pretty sure we gave them straight to a guy named Albert last time, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, never mind. Albert is actually down here.
Not too shabby. Good form. This will do. I'll have this installed soon. Thank you.
Yeah, I could literally just install it myself. Oh. Bye! What a dick. Let's have a chat to Gust. Because we want to slam his daughter. Gust. Not daughter, sorry, he's like my age. We want to slam his sister. What's up?
What is it?
Oh, maybe we've already... Is it because I'm on a horse? It's because I'm looking down on him. Oh, it was. Okay.
What's
up?
It?
Well, nothing, I guess. Do you want to fight? Let's fight. Fight me, coward. All hail the Logitech G02 Hero mouse with programmable mouse buttons. There's no beating it. There's literally no beating it. It clicks as fast as possible if you program it to do so. All right, we're kind of running out of things to do again. I'm pretty sure that was the last of the commerce commissions we could take. What was that? I beat the shit out of the brother of the woman I'm trying to bone, if you know what I mean. Like bone, as in like, she can sit on my bone throne. We can be the king and queen of the bone zone. Which is a district in Pound Town. Located, of course, in the Smash Gash. Okay. We don't have anything to do over the weekend, it seems. Let's just go to bed. We'll sleep through Sunday. There's not really anything interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Hey. Okay, that was uncomfortable. Just saw the horse's bells right in my face. Didn't really need that. Let's go. This is not my home. This is my home. Let's go to our home, and we'll sleep through the day. Next stop, Obliteration Station. Located, of course, in the Milky Way. Oh, that was probably a bit too obscure, sorry. No, I can't think of anything that just doesn't include like an obvious slur or anything like that. So probably not gonna say that one for YouTube. Yeah, it's good. Have you been catching up with my YouTube content, by the way? I know they're really long videos. Oh. Jack Frost has jizzed all over my property. It's not very nice. But yeah, the reason I started the Twitch streaming is so that I could like maybe shape YouTube videos while I've been going. Been watching a little here and there. Yeah, boy. I've seen a couple of yours recently as well. I do like that people are still uploading Skate 3 maps. That's insane to me. A game that came out in, what, 2010? Still has a thriving community. We got the number 2 position in the workshop, which we didn't do anything, so we didn't deserve this. We got a lucky chest, and we got 10 data discs, which is useless, and 7,000 bucks, which, again, is a drop in the bucket compared to our fish. That's basically one Goliath fish. And we have got the research diagram completed on the comprehensive cutter. Oh. I don't think I'll make one of those, but thanks anyway. Let's see what this lucky chest is. We got a chair. We got a leather chair. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where's our leather chair? Huh, that's not very nice. The game's... Oh my god, it's right there. All right, let's see what this gives us. It'll give us max stamina plus 5. Meh. I mean, unfortunately, this... let's put it outside. We'll give X something to sit on while he objectifies this robot. Creepy man. Here he is! He's here to creep on our scarecrow. Something wrong with him, isn't there? There's just something wrong with him. Okay, it's winter time, so we've got a new... Oh, it's my birthday! It's my birthday on the 20th of the 4th. Dolph Hitler's birthday is on the 20th of the 4th. I remember this because I had a friend in school who also shared this birthday, and poor guy could never compare. Snowball battle, which we're going to absolutely nail, I think. We are going to be putting rocks inside of our snowballs, so we can guarantee a knockout. I'm a little intimidated now, actually. Everything's different. I don't know what everything looks like now. See if there's any more quests. I don't really think there is, though, so probably not. Gonna be too worried about it. We'll take our horse for a nice ride while Ack pervs at our scarecrow like a creepy bastard. I don't know where we're going, if I can be quite honest. Lee! Hey, just the man I want to see. I've got something for you. It is a poo. Enjoy.
It's terrible.
It is a delicious snack, Lee. Thank you very much. Sonia, hey.
Hi.
Can you believe that Lee said my gifts are terrible? Here's a really rare power crystal.
Wow, this is perfect for...
Yeah, I know. I'm a good guy. Benevolent man. Unless it's Lee. Even Higgins hasn't been so bad recently since he sent us his own Rule 34. Which is quite funny. Almost Three Stooges level of comedy. Again, like, what do we do? We could probably go and take a look at the Commerce Guild board and see if there's any new bounties or contracts that have been put up there. Move, Remington. I've got places to be and faces to see. Nope, that's the wrong place. We want to go in here, the Commerce Guild. By the way, I have taken a look at other people's playthroughs of this game. We are blasting through this game with a ruthless efficiency. It's insane. Higgins!
Whoever said goals couldn't solve all your problems obviously didn't have enough goals.
You say to the man in the golden suit. Literal gold. Oh, by the way, fight me! Fight me, you coward! I will rip you limb from limb! I will strangle you with your own intestines! I will choke you with your tie! I will draw you with two cocks in your mouth, as you do for fun! Sorry, I was just enjoying the moans that he was doing. I'm sorry I stopped the aggression for a split second, but he was doing very sexualized moans, which I find it quite funny that he lets out in the middle of the town square while I'm beating him. Dr. Zoo's clinic needs 2 pillows. Please fulfill this commission. Denied! We at the church need 3 iron buckets. I hope a builder will help us soon. Why'd you get a builder for 3 buckets? Builders buy the buckets. May Mother Earth watch over you. All right, fine. We'll take it. 3 iron buckets. I don't know how the hell we're going to make those. Oh, hey, Dylan. Welcome back. Yeah, we've done a lot in this session. We have beaten Higgins up, and we're just about to fight him again. Or not. It seems as though the coward has decided not to face us in mortal combat a second time. What a puss. We have also given Lee approximately 7 turds. 7 fresh animal turds. I'll show you right here. Delicious animal turds, these ones right here. We can eat them ourselves, or just smear them on our mustache for a nice aromatic experience. What game is this? This is My Time in Portia. I thought this was a real stinker when I first played this, but honestly, now that I've got the hang of the game and it's not so daunting, all of the strange mechanics, it's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, I took one look at this calendar the first 3 times I played it and thought, oh, Jesus Christ, there are missable days that I'm gonna have to worry about. But if your eyes are as quick as mine, you'll probably notice that we're up to year 12, 13, 14. There's only 4 months. They're only 28 days each, and they have the exact same events on all of them, so it's not actually as bad as I thought it was initially. Okay, so we need to find something to do. We need to make 3 large iron buckets. Wait, don't we have that in the Marketer chest? Mining Marketer. Here's the large iron buckets. Oh, piss, I don't think we have any. Well, that's not good. I think we're just gonna have to go mining for that one then. Which is fine, because now we can see through walls. We've got a really, really nice, nice headset that can see through dirt. Kind of like X-ray vision. It can't, however, see through clothes. We tested this a bunch of times, and unfortunately, we can't see any jiggling willies as people are mining. It just doesn't work like that, so unfortunately. We're just going to have to take the L on that one and, I don't know, play the game as intended instead of looking at people through their clothes. We'll go through here anyway. We've got lots and lots of iron, so we could probably just focus on spamming out carbon steel ingots, even though we don't really need to anymore. We need the buckets. So we're going to come in here, try and figure out where to go forward. Yeah, see here, if we put our night vision on, we can't see through his clothes. We can't see his little wiener dangling between his legs there. Which we would have got a big eyeful right here, right? we would have gotten a big eye full of donga swinging around right here. Probably a little one, but yeah. So we're going mining, and we want to look for large iron buckets, which I'm pretty sure I found at this mine, but I'm not entirely sure. Ah, good. Here we go. So we can see through these. That's lubricant. We don't want lubricant. We don't want soldier with axe piece 4. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, I think we're going down here. Even though it's literally filling up our inventory with sand, soil, and other crap that we don't particularly want. I also think I want this the soldier axe piece because the mod says I don't have any. So that's just changed. Oh, I know what this is. This is a secret room. Great. Abandoned room. These are awesome, actually. They're tiny, tiny little mini dungeons. Let's get our shotgun out because Lee absolutely hates it when we use our shotgun. And we will just absolutely annihilate everything in this place. Die! Filthy sweat. Got him. We'll take a look in this chest, see what we got. It's a magnetic bracelet. Oh, there's another chest over here. Would you look at that? How lucky. And we got a power stone, which is garbage. We can't hit the snail for some reason where we are. Never mind, we got him. We got some mucus out of him, which is probably not what we want. And we got another chest. Great. We found a traditional hat. It's got to be worse than Hatler's signature light hat, because this game is quite dark. I'm not going to lie. It's a very, very dark game. Not in terms of themes, despite the presence of Dolph Hatler. No, Dolph Hatler's, he escaped. He escaped the 1945 sacking of Berlin, and he's seeking out a new life under a new name. That's a weird bug. Haven't seen that one before. And he's essentially trying not to be spotted. We got a bunch of those. What is this? Lubricant? No, thank you. Eyeglass? Absolutely not. Simple circuits? Yuck. Got a bunch of those. Another secret room? Crazy. Got simple circuits. We need large iron buckets. Lubricant? What is this? Oh, we already went in there. What's this? Parts box. Might want to go in there. Lubricant? Racket? I'm not seeing any of these buckets. There is an item down here that we don't have though, so we might have to go down here and grab that. We'll have to bust through this iron, which we want. We want lots and lots of iron. Carbon steel ingots seem to be the choke point for our crafting at the moment. So we'll get lots and lots of that iron, because if Daddy likes anything, it's a choke. Great. Again, bugging out on the on the jetpack. That's strange. There's manganese right under us, but we're not particularly interested in it. What's this? Small engine, yuck. Eyeglass, yuck. We want these large buckets, but I don't see any. Small engine, parts box, racket, lubricant. Industrial engine, we've got a heap of those. We've got like 30 of those. Racket. Soldier with lance piece 4, we've got one. Magic lamp piece 1, we don't have any. We might actually go get that, as we have the other 2 pieces for that magic lamp. Alright, let's go get this. Say that again, Daddy likes what? Daddy likes a choke. And iron ore is a choke for us right now. What, is that... Sorry, did I just break Twitch's terms of service or something? Hey, if someone can do like a hot tub bath stream, I'm sure I can get away with making daddy jokes. Or are they jokes? I don't know, I'll leave that up to you. Okay, we got this lamp piece, which is quite nice. Might be more stuff under us. There's a parts box. These parts boxes are actually kind of handy. They've got old parts in them, which we need for just about everything. Suppose we'll bust through here. The item Weird Glass Jar has been viewed by Edit. Who gives a crap? Why do I care? Why would I care about that? Okay, we're going over to this parts box now, and there's a lot of things over to our left. I'd give you a true compass direction, but the minimap rotates with us, so I can't really do that. Okay, we're going through. You know, I fired up Twitch this morning and I saw that 5 days ago, Twitch updated their community standards for how they label streams. And they wanted me to go through and label my streams with any possibility of depiction of violence. There was excessive marijuana use, which, come on. Like, on a live channel, why would I do something illegal? If there's going to be any crimes or anything like that, which again, live channel, why would I do that? What else was there? Excessive language. And I looked through all of these things and I realized that my streams are probably some of the more tame on Twitch, because I don't really have any graphic depictions of violence anywhere. My swearing is not excessive. I can say fuck here and there, but I break it up quite a long amount of time. Certainly a longer amount of time than I would really do in real life. Sometimes I just like to curse like a sailor. It's fun. Sue me. Fun to do, not to hear. So on the recordings, I kind of ease off. But like, I was looking at it and I was thinking, that girl who did the hot tub streams, Amaranth, her stream is probably actually more adult-like than mine, where I roleplay as a literal war criminal. Like, when I say I am Dolph Hitler, I am literally Dolph Hitler. I've got the mustache, I've got the hair, I've got everything. I've got the angry eyes, but I'm wearing these glasses, so you can't really see. And still, it's not the kind of stuff that conflicts with Twitch's community guidelines. These small engines, we need lots of them, actually, so we're gonna bust through this wall. Full daddy energy, all busting and choking, and we're gonna get the small engine. I hope that's not a hole. It's not. Good. Sometimes we will excavate across the top of another cave that we've excavated before, and it's not good. It's not a good thing at all. It's really bad, in fact. Awesome, we got the small engine. I don't think we have many of these, to be quite honest, unless we paid the Adventurers Guild to go and get us just absolutely shitloads of them. Which I think we did. Because we've got like 200 bronze ingots, and I sure as hell didn't make them myself. Alright, we're exiting. I've done enough digging. I didn't find a single bucket, so I think I'm actually just going to cancel this quest. Let's get on our horse. Kiwa, hey! The goggles, they don't have X-ray vision. I was trying, but it just wouldn't take. Let's go on top of this house. It's sequence break the game, I guess. I've never done that before. It looks so goofy. Ek has decided to stop perving at my scarecrow. The cat is here. Let's talk to the cat. How you doing, cat? That's great. Later, cat. Do you want a wedding ring? Can I marry the cat? I wonder. I can marry the cat. Should I marry the cat? No, we've already decided Daddy is a furry. Well, actually, we do have a furry daddy. We considered him as a love interest, but apparently it's not quite possible. Well, it's not intentionally possible. There's Daddy Uwu just over here, big old Daddy Big Fur. And when you're not on your horse, you have no choice but to address him by his private parts. Like, this is how tall we are, right here. It's a real public surface that he's wearing this dressing gun. He doesn't have to do that. And Daddy Uwu has a lot to say. Let's give him a fish. Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man that you can provide fish every day, and you can monopolize fish. Let's give him this meat. He loves it. +2, baby! Nice. Okay. We'll go back home, and I think we'll just sleep through the day. There's literally nothing to do, and I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen on our birthday, if everybody's going to throw a surprise party, or if the... what are they? The UN are going to actually find us because we'll be in the newspaper. Hey, it's Dolph Hitler's birthday. That sounds a little familiar. Perhaps we should go and investigate. You're damn right we should go and investigate. I'm sending the whole Navy. Both of them. It's not really anything to craft. Oh, we can craft these giant buckets. And they're cheap as chips as well. Let's just make 3 of these. We'll hand them in right now. We're about to sleep. But we found second wind. We'll come up and we'll claim this money, whatever it's going to be. It's probably not going to be a lot, to be honest. Oh, you won't be too familiar with our love interests there, Dylan, will you? So we've got a few. We've got Sophie, who is a silver fox. She owns her own business, and her husband is a bit of a waste of life. That's an opinion. It might be a hot take for some, but it's my opinion. She has her own store. She makes her own income. She's actually a completely self-sufficient lady. Oh, we have to hand this this request directly to the person who posted the bill, I think. Who's Nora? Who's at the church? I hope we don't get any positive relationship points with Lee for this. We better not, or I'll just give him another turd. I'll just give him another turd. I'll just give him a turd anyway. Like, why not? Screw him. He told me not to use my shotgun. But she's married? So? Yeah, this sucks to suck. Yeah, her husband is usually too busy farming. Jesus, that ponytail just flops around like crazy, doesn't it? I just gave her the Commerce Commission. And while we're here, hey Lee, I have for you... Oh, we've already given him a turd today. We'll give him another turd tomorrow. Okay, so Sophie is something crazy. We have another lady named Emily, who is the granddaughter of Sophie, who we are trying to kind of like get into the good books of, just as she can put a good word in for her grandmother. And maybe we can tame that silver fox. I'm actually going to her store right now. Oh, all of her crops have died. That sucks. Oh well. Here's Emily. We'll have a wee chat to her just because we want the relationship points. Hey, what's up?
It's getting cold. The chicken are more docile because of it. But hey, I don't spend as much time now having to manage them. You better keep warm too. Don't get sick.
Thanks for the lore dump. Anyway, we'll give her a gift. She really likes these pumpkin pies. Now, we get a lot of relationship by giving Emily these pumpkin pies. And the irony is that we are purchasing them from her grandmother, which is actually why we're here right now. We're going to get more of these pies.
It smells too good to eat.
Look at that, baby! Crazy. Yeah, she hasn't eaten a single one of them. She's just got like 20 pumpkin pies rotting in her house. What a freak, huh? She could make a bed with them, to be honest. Sophie here, primary love interest. Hey, Sophie, how you doing?
Emily loves my home cooking.
We
Maybe
know.
you can come over for dinner sometimes.
See, if we can get in good with Emily, we can finally get this Sophie lady away from her deadbeat husband. Again, that's an opinion. He's quite hardworking, but we don't really like him too much. Simply because we covet his wife. Anyway, let's give her a gift. She really likes these eggs, so we'll just give her an egg, which hilariously we got off of Emily. So it's a positive feedback loop where we just keep giving the gifts back to the people.
Thank you for giving me a present.
Oh, you are welcome, Sophie, anytime. I'm also about to buy all of your pies. Where are they? Oh no. There are no pumpkin pies here. That's awkward. We could buy all of her breast milk, but it only gives us 6 stamina per tick. How much does the stack cost? 15 grand. That's way too expensive. Sorry, Sophie. Oh, she'll buy expensive fish. That's nice. Oh, but she can't afford it. Jesus, she will pay a lot for this fish. My God. Wow. Good to know. Who else is there? There's Sonia, who is a racist. She racially appropriates her outfit from native Indians of America. Which we don't really like too much, but at the same time, we sell her our fish and she pays a premium for it. And we also have Ginger, who's basically Sam. You know Sam. I'll go find Ginger now, actually. We want to give her this bouquet of roses that we've been saving for if she ever leaves the house, but she hasn't been leaving the house, so we'll make a house call. Gail's home. No, he's not. Let's talk to his daughter. Here she is. Ginger!
Hey.
This is Sam, right? Looks exactly like Sam? I reckon this looks exactly like Sam.
I really like making small trinkets, but it's hard for me to gather the raw materials. I don't want to bother the rest of my family since they're all so busy.
This guy behind her is called Russo, and he better leave the room unless he wants to see something real untoward. Yeah, it's close. It is, isn't it? It's insane. It's got the ginger. It's got the mannerisms too. She's like super selfish. Not selfish. Selfless. We're about to give her some roses and see how she responds to it. Oh, she doesn't like it. We actually have a mod that tells us whether or not she likes these gifts. Or maybe we actually need to give it to her first. Let's try it.
Thank you for visiting me on my birthday. But today is not a day worth celebrating.
Oh, my heartstrings. Why not? Oh, her mother must have died giving birth to her. We've seen lots and lots of little hints that the mother is not a part of this enormous family. She's got a protective brother as well who, when we marry Ginger, when, not if, he will pay us money every day to Porca's sister, which I find hilarious. So I think that was the main attraction to Ginger in the first place, because Gust is a bit of an asshole. And Gale is the mayor of the city as well, so we will literally be the prince of the town. It'll be the exact same situation that we had back at home. Dan girl is depressed AF. Yeah, she is, isn't she? Well, she is and she isn't. She keeps busy. She's got this like really horrible health condition too, which I kind of relate to. But you know, it's not letting her get down. She still has hobbies. She still does things. She just doesn't, you know, mope around like some asshole. May here also is really into her cultural appropriation. Probably actually looks more like my Sam because of the blue eyes, but she's not a love interest simply because she's a racist. Anyway, I don't think there's actually anything for us to do, so we'll check the resources and then I think we'll go to bed. We could go fishing, but it's getting late in the day. Yeah, resources are looking good. We'll refuel all of these smelteries. Probably think about getting some more smelteries, actually. Might be a good idea. I got a carbon steel bar. I've got a few carbon steel bars. We'll refuel this smelter here because it sucks and it chews wood like a porn star. And we'll throw away some of the refinement stuff we got in here right into the refinement chest. I think that was it. I literally think there was only carbon steel bars. We got a lot of Makana though. This is mining. We got some iron, we got some stone, we got a stack of stone that we still need to sell. We got some lead, we got some stone, we got some iron, we got some small iron parts. That is Makana. We'll stick all of this crap in here. Dump our inventory. Got a small engine. Oh yeah, we do have a few of these actually. We didn't last session, simply because they are very, very hard to come across. We've got a bunch of archaics as well, but I'm not entirely sure we necessarily need them. We got this hat right here, which increases our HP by 50 points, which sucks, because the clothes that we are wearing increase our defense by 120, our stamina by 1, and gives us more action points, hilariously. Defense is basically the enemy's attack minus defense. So raw damage minus defense. So adding 50 HP is actually worse than having 120 damage reduction from enemies. So what a piece of crap. That hat is not worth Hatler's head. Not going to bother with that crap. Anyway, we got a bunch of archaics to dump in our chests as well. I think we've actually got enough to build an entire thing. What was it? Was it this lamp? No. Almost, though. Almost. We're missing piece 3 of the lamp. What's this? Oh. Nice. We got a book. Let's put it on our bookshelf. What else? We've got another Archaics chest. 2 Archaic Too Furious, of course, is what we named it. And we're going to jump all of the excess Archaics in here as well. We'll move it around a wee bit. What else we got? We got some accessories, and we got some people parts too. Gross. No, not weapons, accessories. Here we go. These 2 can go in there. And this is a people part. I suppose we'll just keep this on us for now. Oh, we also got a bunch of dirt and sand in our hotbar, hilariously. We'll take this waste bin. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that if you hold things, it will actually tell you what they do. I'll put this here. We can't interact with it. I thought we could throw things out with it, but it seems not. It seems like we're actually going to have to go out of our way to destroy some objects. Sun's going down. Man, what a game, huh? This game is super pretty. And it catches you off guard as well. Anyway, we've got sand and dirt. We'll put these away, probably in here, in the mining chest, because that's where they belong. And we need people parts too. That's not people parts, that's food, people parts. Good, we've unloaded our inventory. Maybe we could think about expanding our property and putting our house somewhere a bit more. 30,000 bucks for land, Jesus! Come on! Not paying that, yet. We're probably gonna actually have to sell just one fish to get that. Oh, we can actually do that now. A bigger house would be nice, but then it's just more walking to get to bed every day. Oh, there's horse. Great. Yeah, I don't really see anything else we can do, because if we look at the map, there's not really a lot of blips along the map that we can follow. Let's go check on that bridge. That one that we just did the task for. We handed in the bridge. We got a bunch of steel beams. Not this bridge, bigger bridge. This one over here. Nothing's happened. Oh, actually, the other side of it seems to... Nope, I lied. Okay, we're going back home. We're going to sleep. I think that's going to probably take a few more days. Oh, no, actually, there is one thing we... the research center is closed. Damn it. We need to hand in some discs to the research center to unlock all of the crafting machines. All right, going back into Purgatory, which I will point out is the name of our workshop. It's not actually that Dolph Hitler died in the sacking of Berlin. That didn't happen. What was that? Oh, I just got an achievement for helping build the Portia bridge. I mean, I built the entire thing. No one helped but me. I was the sole creator of the bridge. But I suppose that's semantics, isn't it? We could probably ask someone to come play with us. And I mean, like, just spend the day with us. Move, llamas. Just spend the day with us, not like come and you know, toss our salad or anything like that. All right, so we haven't been over here before. It looks like there is a bus stop that we could put over here, but there's also a bus stop right there, so why bother? What is this place? Okay, it seems like there's a wee city over here. I haven't been here, by the way. This is new territory. Wow, stark contrast from the winter over there into barren desert over here, huh? Jesus. I think that that is another dungeon. Just over there. Let's see if there's any fish around here. I don't think we have the map lit up, though. So, we've got some of the map lit up. And we've got this abandoned ruins icon right here, too. We're going to have to put a bus stop over here as well, eventually, and they're cheap enough at this point. What is this? What is this? I got shells and sand. Wow, you shouldn't have. Oh, look at my gathering. Wow, I've got so many shells and sand. I don't want any of this crap. All right, I'm not sure where this is, but it kind of looks like the drilling platform from the movie There Will Be Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis. There's a bus stop here. Where the hell am I? Holding my shell above my head. Oh, there's a chest over here. Jesus, horse, be careful. Good God, would you not? Do not! If that horse dies, I will be so pissed. Let's see what I got. 100 bucks. Wow. That's 2 of the worst fish in the game just sold. Oh, good, there's no fall damage. I had a suspicion that would be the case. Dana's mine is in here. Who's Dana? Let's meet Dana. Dana is not a very good miner. She got like a couple of meters into the mountainside and then gave up. Oh well. Oh, maybe this is the dungeon that we haven't unlocked yet. I do see an elevator over here. Oh, what's this? Oh, another chest. Husbandry data chip 2. Good. I'll put that straight in my face right now. Maybe we could use that as some nice adult entertainment. We could give it to McDonald and maybe he could run a bit of farm. Old MacDonald had a bunch of animals. And on that farm, he put those animals in the same pen until they bred. Wow, this place is a big expanse of nothing, isn't it? What's this? Oh, there's a dog up here, actually. Let's go get the dog. I'm assuming. I saw that there is a little blip on the map right here telling me to go somewhere. Just in this broken down lighthouse. This must be the remnant of Remnant from the ashes with the crumbled lighthouse. God, I love how the entire plot of that game is literally just a huge quest to get a dinghy across a 30-meter ocean strait. What a fantastic game. What a fantastic pretense. Okay, so I don't know what this is, but I would assume by this little placard here it's some kind of mine. Do you want to spend 20 gold to switch to another area of the abandoned ruins? Absolutely not. Desert abandoned ruins. Okay, so this is actually a mine. $600 for entry. That's a bargain. God, at this point, we shit gold. I'm not joking. We literally shit gold. It's insane. Thanks to fishing. Oh, check our inventory first. Yeah, it seems clear enough. We'll put all of the stuff we don't really want to get jumbled with the machina and the other crap down here as well up here. Maybe these pies. And then we'll have these two inventory bars right here to... Oh, we didn't get rid of this hat either, which we don't want. So I've got a sneaking suspicion that there's going to be aluminium or aluminum, depending on what country the developers are from. Probably aluminum, if they're American. What's this? Aluminum. No, aluminum. Okay. All right. We actually need a heap of this as well, so we'll get up as much of this as we can. Probably should have gone to the research center and given them some data disks, but we didn't. So we reap what we sow. All right. We're going through, we're mining. This is a new place, by the way, so there's probably going to be new access to new things and some new buzzwords that we can throw around other than new, because the word new is kind of becoming stale, ironically. All right, we've got 178 aluminum ore, which is pretty crazy. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. This stuff spawns literally on the top of on the topsoil of this mine. Yeah, that one. We've got a data disk in that tiny little section we mined as well. Man, this area is just full of crap, isn't it? Aside from obviously this ore that we need. This one here, but. We filled our inventory with shells and sand pretty much immediately. Got some iron over here as well, which is quite nice. Never hurts to have more iron. Especially if you're anemic. Which I imagine Dolph Hitler is. Because he doesn't eat meat. Not because there's no availability of meat, but because it doesn't give enough stamina. No, Dolph Hitler lives on tea. Literally, I'm not joking. He can't stomach solids. Which is probably actually a just ending for Dolph Hitler. I hope he steps on a Lego. It looks like we've got half a stack of aluminum ore. Sorry, aluminum. I wonder if there's a mod that changes the spelling of aluminum. Because it's the same thing, right? Hold up, isn't aluminium an alloy? Nice, got some old parts. That's always handy. We haven't even thrown our visor on. We've just been mining all of this crap. That's a lot of crap. All right, we'll take a look and see if there's anything else that we can glean. There's steel cable over here. It's literally underneath this right here, so I'll take that. And just over here is another thing. What's this? A fortune cat piece. Oh, I know exactly what that is. That's a Maneki Neko. Whoa, what's this? Magnesium. Woo! Nice, we can make bombs. Explosives. I wonder if you can clear this area with explosives. Because I know that you can make bombs at the workbench, but I've never actually used them before. Maybe I can make some bombs, or even buy some bombs, because I've got lots and lots of money. And then just spam them in here. Okay, we're about to get this fortune cat piece too. There we go. Here he is. We got a tiny little bit of a Maneki Neko. Or Japanese for a lucky cat. Parts box. Kind of useless. You know, very recently I realized, after meeting somebody who did speak fluent Japanese, oh, cooking recipe database, nice. Also an advanced engine, we'll take that too. That I butcher Japanese when I say it. I'm terrible at it. My accent is just garbage, probably because I don't watch any anime, so I don't really know what the correct pronunciation of Japanese is. I took Japanese in high school, like, what, a decade and a half ago? And that's where all of my experience comes from. Other than that, it's literally just observation. But yeah, every time I say a Japanese phrase, I butcher it, like, to an awful level. And I don't think I'll learn otherwise. Hear about the unexploded ornament found in Masterton today. No? What? Oh, it wasn't like one of those things where... Because up here in Dunedin, we used to have the Leith Valley Reservoir, and that's where the bomb disposal squad would put all of the bombs for disposal, and then they'd detonate them underneath the water. But it turns out not all of the bombs would detonate, so there were actually live munitions at the bottom of that place, and people were taking their families there for swimming and fishing and stuff like that. So it's not like that, is it? Masterton? I don't even know where Masterton is, if I'm quite honest. My geography of New Zealand is pretty bad, despite how small we are. None of these are really things we want. I think advanced engines, we've got a heap of them. Parts box could be handy. What's this? Tempering liquid? No. Fortune cappies too. Oh, we've already got one of those. That's literally the thing we just found. Don't know much, just saw it on RNZ. Same no idea where anything is. Yeah, we're a mess, aren't we? I know that New Zealand is just covered with many different names from many different cultures. For example, a lot of people don't quite realize that Dunedin is a compound word in Gaelic, as in Dun Eden or New Edinburgh. No, sorry, Edinburgh is also a town. New Eden, EDIN, as in paradise. Yeah, very close to English, but yeah, Dunedin is a Gaelic town, probably because most of the settlers here were Scots, as am I. I am a Scot, and I'm proud of it too. Still can't grow a Scottish beard though, sadly. Other than that, we got lots and lots of Maori named places. We got some Dutch named places like Haas. We got, what else is there? Oh, we're out of stamina. That's not good. Let's slam a bunch of teas. Dolph Hitler is hungry for, let's see how many teas we can drink. Oh, that did the trick. Wow. Wow, these teas are great. We had 11. They've filled up our entire stamina meter. Wow. That's great. I would not want to be digging on a winter, though. If I'm completely honest. This would be a freezing cold place to be. It's already freezing on topsoil, and going deeper, it just gets colder. Unless you go too deep, in which case it gets a bit too hot. But chances are you won't get that deep before you, perish of the heat. There's two advanced engines these ways. Probably don't want them too much. Tempering liquid, yuck. Parts box, meh. Advanced engines, meh. We got a keypad over here. Let's see what this is. Because I don't think it had like a little item on it. We're also gathering a lot of materials just by busting through these rocks as well. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, isn't it? New Zealand is, it's pretty full of explosives at just about every public turn you go. The only place there aren't really explosives is in the main thoroughfare of the cities, right? I think, honestly, it's my personal belief that there are more bombs in New Zealand than there are guns. Because we have heavy restrictions on guns and not heavy restrictions on bombs for some strange reason. We're getting both magnesium and aluminium now, which is pretty insane. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna have to bust through some soil. That's fine, though. I wonder if one day the birds are going to find all of the bombs we've left behind and they weaponize them. You know, instead of walking down the street and suddenly a seagull takes a crap on you. It'll be like you're walking down the street and everybody's screaming because there's a seagull carrying a bomb or something like that. They're assholes, those seagulls. It wouldn't surprise me. We got a secret entrance over there, and we got a painting of a sea lion too. I'm going to get all three of these things I just scanned. I want this advanced engine for some reason. I think we've got a bunch of them. Unless I'm thinking of industrial engines. But also at the same time, I don't think I am. It's handy to have in them anyway, so. It's better to have it and not need it. We'll get this painting of a sea lion next, even though it's further away than this, what I can only assume to be a secret cave. Yeah, it does seem that way. Get this painting of a sea lion. Speaking of stupid things that New Zealand does, Sam and I, my IRL girlfriend, we were reminiscing yesterday about that time that a fur seal got up onto our equivalent of a motorway here in Dunedin, the Portsmouth Drive kind of area. It's next to the harbour, and you know, wildlife comes up on there anyway. When the seal got up onto Portsmouth Drive, it started wandering around the roads, and the police had to close the road off for the seal to just like be able to have his fun and flop around. And eventually the seal went back into the ocean, but he came back and he went into somebody's backyard, and there were photos on Dunedin News saying, hey, what do I do about this? There's a sea lion in my flower garden trampling all of my petunias. And the thing that they were advised to do was literally nothing. Don't attack it, don't aggress it, don't touch it, or it might hurt you. So, hilariously, someone's entire flower garden got trampled by a fur seal. And then, on top of that, the fur seal then went next door and walked into someone's house through the dog door. So there was a fur seal in someone's house, and I think at that point, who are they called? Our wildlife people were getting involved. Oh, these parts box are really handy to have. We'll get those. So it was a funny day of escalation with this one fur seal terrorizing the city. SPCA? Yeah, it must have been them. Department of Conservation. I think SPCA did try their best as well. But it's really, really hard to kind of hurt a fur seal or a sea lion because they're pretty big and surprisingly quick. In my experience of being out in the ocean so much, I've actually found that the best way you can get around a sea lion is not really to try and chase it away, because that's a big no-no, they will attack you. But if you have a backpack or something that you don't, that's not attached to your body, you hold it in front of you and you walk closer to them, and they will come up to it, they'll give it a bite, and they'll think, oh shit, this thing's not reacting to my bite, and then they turn around and they leave. Not quickly. They just turn around and they think, oh well, I've had my fun. That's that. So yeah, if you're ever attacked by a sea lion, that's my advice. Give them something. Don't drop it, just give them something. Because if you drop it, they'll realize, hey, that's not a part of you, and they'll just attack you anyway. Horses here, which is great. We're going to go back home. I think we've explored this place pretty well. We're going to see if there isn't some kind of way we can get some new smelting machines, because I'm not entirely sure we could create the aluminum ore. Maybe we can. I don't know, maybe having it unlocks the recipe in the crafter, but I highly doubt it. Papa Uwu, hey. Do you want a gift? I've got this delicious meat, raw meat. Enjoy. There you go. I love how I stand to interact with people on the horse. The developers put that in there thinking, no one will notice. And yet here we are. Pathea, who are the developers. I hope I'm saying that right as well. Polly's in here. She should be in school. There we go, there's Petra.
Hello.
Hey, research.
Hi. Did you discover something new?
No, but I want you to.
That should be enough data disks. Still, if you want to expedite our research, you can submit more data disks. The more data, the faster we work. The data corruption on these disks are minimal. There should be useful info on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow.
I've just given her a very, very good discography of TLC. You know, I don't want no scrubs. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging at the passenger's side of his best friend's ride. Try to holler at me. I don't want no scrubs. Oh, Emily, what's up?
Hello.
Hey,
Try hanging out with my friends sometimes. They're really nice people.
No. I've got a gift for you. It is a pumpkin pie. Have you ever had one before?
It smells too good to eat.
I'll say. Anyway, we're going back home. Oh, we've got mail. Horse, come on, cooperate. Let's see what's in it. From Albert. Now that the Portia Bridge is complete, we're moving on to phase 2 of the project. Mint has planned for us to drill a tunnel through Ifuela Range and connect with the road on the far side. this will take a while. We'll need some materials for the tunnel walls, so I will be posting commissions for this at the Commerce Guild from tomorrow onwards. Great. I think we've unlocked the next part of the story, which is fantastic. Civil Corps. With the completion of the Portia Bridge, we are now able to check out the ruins at the edge of the desert. As we have yet to encounter anything dangerous lurking around it, we have decided to open the abandoned ruins for business. Happy diving. Already done it. In the town hall, I'm happy to inform you that we've completed the Portia Bridge leading to the Afala Desert. This is a key piece to our plan to rebuild the road to Sandrock, which is the sequel game. It's not actually this game here. My time in Sandrock is a completely different game. We'll be holding a ribbon-cutting ceremony tomorrow. Please drop by. Oh, piss. What time, though? What time? There's no way of knowing. We've already gone across. We've done it. Oh, we've got 4 skill points. Right, let's dump into expert electrician, because we're probably going to use the electrician stuff in the near future anyway. And maybe mount training, because we've got this horse and it's actually very quick. And a 100% increase in the chance to get rare items from the tree farm and mining deliveries. Let's get that. Oh, we're going to get the mining deliveries now that we've unlocked the mine, right? We need to find what's her face? Dawa? Something's mine? Whoever's name was on the sign of the mine. The awful miner. We got a lot of stuff actually. Let's just unload our inventory. And then we'll take a look and see if possibly we can get some of this aluminum on the boil. Maybe tomorrow. I don't really want to interrupt these carbon steel ingots because they're very, very hard to come by. We need them anyway. And these ones here. Let's see. Well, I can make tin alloy here, but I can't make aluminum bars on this machine. Maybe I can make them on these industrial smelters. Come on, cooperate. Manganese steel bars. We don't seem to need a lot of those, so we won't make a lot of them. Lead bars, no. I don't think we can make aluminium bras here. Sorry, bars, not bras. A dyslexic pronunciation. Whoa, our inventory. Oh. Oh boy. All right, let's unload this, because that's really upsetting to look at. Well, the dirt in here, the stone. What is this? Magnesium ore, of course. Lead ore, iron ore, stone, again, for some reason. Stone, again, for some reason. We got a stack of stone up here too. We need to sell that. We got 2 of these tapes. Recording of drains. Recording planet. Why would I want to record drains? Come on, that's not right. That's just not right. We've also got a bunch of machina that we can put away. And we got a piece of this Maneki Neko as well. Which I can only assume is actually a Maneki Neko, the cat that sits in a lot of Japanese stores and does this, the waving cat. That one. It's good fortune. The Maneki Neko is a god. Like, literally, I'm not joking. We've got some machina here. We've got 2 recordings of Planet Explorers. Now we've got 3. Great. And we've got a recording of drains, too. What a waste of a camera. Who records drains? We've got a bunch of whippets as well, so we can get high as a kite, too. We'll keep them for later. I know Sophie's pretty into her whippets, so maybe we'll slam some CO2 with her. We've got this painting of a sea lion, which we could probably put in our home. And we've got this keypad, which we can place in a museum. Gives us +10 attack, though, which is pretty nice. We've also got a couple of pieces of things, and 2 leather sofas, which we've actually got too many of. Our house is starting to look like a warehouse, almost. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, nothing spilled over onto this side, so... All right, we've got a steel cable that we're going to put into the refinement chest because it is refinable. Right there. And now we go into the machina chest. And we put these computer chips down here too. Okay, they don't stack. These chips right here. Good to know. We've got some people parts. Where are the people parts? People parts are right next to the food because I might cook the people parts into post people. We'll go inside. We're going to go inside anyway. Oh, there's that ribbon cutting ceremony, isn't there? When? Who cares? Who literally cares? I'm not going out on a winter night to watch an opening ceremony for a bridge I not only built single-handedly, but used just now. I don't think we have any weapons. Accessories, also not really. We've got a bunch of crap in our hotbar as well. What's this? Husbandry data chip, gross, and also some sand. Should probably keep those separate, but who's going to stop me, realistically? Who's going to stop me? Got this painting of sea lion. Alright. Alright, game. 2 archaic, 2 furious. I think we've got some leather couches that we can stick in one. Yeah, we've got a bunch of them. We've got 5 leather couches. That's insane. These don't stack anywhere, sadly, so we're going to have to put them into 2 archaic, 2 furious. Actually, is this an accessory? I think this is an accessory. I think we should put this in the museum, to be quite frank. If I'm completely honest. What about the sand? What do I do with this husbandry trip? How do I make the animals fug? I also got these engines that I need to put in the marker chest as well, which I completely forgot to do. Man, juggling chests in this game really is its own mechanic, isn't it? I wish there was like a depositing chest that you could put something and then it just automatically stacks. Or you could put filters. Oh, we don't have any of these advanced engines. We've got lots of industrial engines, but we have no advanced engines. That's okay, they're a dime a dozen. We'll find a bunch of them. What else do we want to stick in there? Probably this animal husbandry trip. Right here. Yeah, I don't know what to do with them. I think we just like stick them in Ack. The guy with the toilet plunger for a foot. And we got the sand as well. Oh my god. This chest is filling up like crazy. We'll deal with it when it's full, which is probably a toxic thing to say, but we're going to take our horse all the way over here to the front door, and we're going to sleep. Sleep time! Betty pies! We're going to sleep in this noisy-ass fan and this clock to wake us up during the night. Go to sleep with some nice windburn across one side of our face. That's what we used to. We used to the windburn. Just this fan blowing air like crazy over there. Actually, we've got another fan. We could probably put it on the other side of here since this boombox doesn't work. Let's put this boombox over here. And we'll take a look at this fan that we have. See if we can't make any more noise while we sleep. Here we go. Let's only get one. Because I just want to see if it duplicates the sounds that it outputs. We want it to match up. Oh yeah, that's much worse. That's much worse, right? Should we get another? Let's get the other one. Oh yeah, that's horrible. Truly just the worst. Where do we want to put this one? Probably just over here, right? Oh yeah. There we go. We've got nice triplets. I know it's quite quiet, but it's blisteringly loud in my headphones. If I could turn it up, I would. Believe me. God, if someone donated, I highly doubt that it would jump scare me if I was standing next to those fans, to be quite fair. Alright. Ooh. We can dangle a carrot on a stick to have this horse follow us, despite the fact that we don't actually have any carrots or string on us. I think we've emptied our inventory. X here to take another perv at our scarecrow, this freak. Oh, we got some mail. Is it going to be like you should have turned up at the opening ceremony? No. We found something useful in the data disk you brought in yesterday. Yeah, it's TLC. There is a lot of information for us to go through. We'll mail you the results within 3 days. Great. They are literally going to be listening to TLC's No Scrubs for 3 days straight on 20 different CDs. I think I'd rather listen to my fans, if I'm quite honest. We'll come over here and we'll steal Higgins' productive enterprise. Oh, there's none yet. He hasn't been very productive lately. He's been a bit of a dick. Sonia, hey, what's up?
Mint is kind of cute, don't you think?
No.
He sure naps a lot. The other day, he came in for an order. Before I fulfilled it, he was already sound asleep. I have never seen anyone do that before.
I've done that before. I've done that before. I've got chronic fatigue. I've done that a bunch of times. The most embarrassing time was probably on my sister's birthday. I almost fell asleep when they were bringing her cake out. That was last year. That was a big whoops. I wasn't even that bored. I was just very, very tired. I don't actually think there's a lot more... never mind. What's this? Oh, this must be the unveiling ceremony. We'll just go there now, I suppose. Why not? But first we'll talk to Emily, who seems pretty disappointed that her crops have all died. She probably should have harvested them.
Hello.
Hey, they're all dead, aren't they?
I've been taking Granny to the doctor more than usual lately.
I didn't want to hear that. That's sad. Would have been funnier if you fell asleep face first into the cake. Honestly, if I did actually fall asleep, I would rather fall face first into the cake. Because although I've ruined a great moment for a family member, I get to wake up with cake in my mouth. Who gets that? Who gets to wake up already being fed cake? It just doesn't happen. That is my idea of luxury. Emily, have a pumpkin pie.
It smells too good to eat.
Yeah, I know, right? Like my horse. Okay, we're sequence breaking all over the place. We want to go to the unveiling ceremony of this bridge, I think, because it's going to force us into a cutscene anyway. Here we are. All right, I have to voice these cutscenes, by the way. I hope you're ready for some nice, relaxing vocals.
Everyone's efforts, we're one step closer to making Portia a pivotal hub within the Free Cities. I hereby declare the Portia Bridge open for business.
What happened? Wake up eating cake. Yeah, shit, yeah, that's the life, right? That's what we're all working towards, is just the ability to wake up and eat cake straight away. Just a fistful of cake straight in the mouth. Skip the plate, skip the fork, skip the pleasantries. There's a vineyard over here. Maybe Sophie's got some competition for our love. I'm gonna break into this man's house. Let's see if he's got anything to loot. He's got a big stack of... Oh, this guy's living the dream. Look, he's got a big pile of cakes. I think. What a guy. Can we sleep in his bed? Can we eat his oatmeal? Can we test out his chair? Oh! Oh, that's terrifying! I hate that. I hate that with every fiber of my being. I'm out. I don't even care if there's loot in his house. I'm not getting it. That was just creepy. I hope we never get that painting ourselves. Jesus. Yuck. Why would anyone buy that? Why would anyone support that kind of artwork? Just nasty. I'm actually going to kind of scout around the edges and see if I can't find any good fishing spots. Maybe there's a nice spot that only has Goliaths. Oh. Oh, we need to kill these! We need to murder these things! Oh, they have a lot of health. Oh, boy. Let's use our stunlock fists. Great. What we want is fangs. Because we can upgrade the brass knuckles we're using to beat them to death into some kind of venomous homunculus of a weapon. We got some snake meat. Oh, that crit was insane. 700 damage. Oh, it's because you flamethrower. Yeah, exactly. We're going to be burning all the art we can if it all looks like that. What's this? We found an animal skeleton. That's great. It's surprising that my brain just didn't automatically go to the whole burning of art and culture. I mean, that's kind of what Dolph Fatler was famous for, right? All right. Or was it the English who burned all the books? Who cares? Honestly, it was such a long time ago. It doesn't really matter who did what. Okay, we got some snake skin. Ooh, that's absolutely disgusting. They're actually kind of chumps, aren't they? And they're not dropping fangs. All hail the macro. The Logitech G502 Hero mouse is honestly the best mouse I've ever owned. And it's a bargain at only $110, which I'm pretty sure is what I picked it up for. It might be more expensive. I think I got it on sale. But I'm bound by honor to tell you about this mouse simply because it's a great mouse. I'm not endorsed by Logitech whatsoever. I don't know anybody. Crusaders burnt the books, Nazi... Ooh, can't say that on YouTube. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, oh boy. God, I gotta think before I read, unlike the Crusaders. We're beating up the snake in a box, but I've got a sneaky suspicion that I'm not going to out DPS its healing, which is probably going to kick off very, very soon. Why does the snake in a box have such a high defense? It's a box. Oh, it's Solid Snake. Oh, that's... I don't know how I feel about that. Is that plagiarism? It feels like plagiarism. Forgot about that. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I basically go live every now and then to try and shape the YouTube content that I'm making. All of this is basically for YouTube content. We've almost done it. I think if we beat up the animals too far from their original spawn locations, then they start. Ah, we got 1 poison fang. We need 7 more. Jesus. 7 more. Ugh. Ugh. 7 more. Not good. Wonder what we get if we cut down these cacti. Let's see. Well, it doesn't hurt us, which is a good start. Get 200 experience, and of course, some... Don't tell me we get hardwood. We get hardwood and ironwood. Have you ever seen a cactus before? Buffet games. I got cactus fruits though. Ironwood. Cacti are not solid things. They're standing water. You drink a cactus if you're in the desert starving or thirsting. If you want to slake your thirst, you drink a cactus. Anyway, probably put a DD there. Otherwise, that little blip won't go away. There's also another wee blip on the map as well. Maybe we'll take a look at that before we... Oh, right, yeah, the DD stop over here by the awful desert. Maybe we should make 2 of them as well. I mean, they're handy to have. They're really handy to have. But at the same time, they're not particularly... No, what would you say? They're not particularly useful now that we've got this awesome horse. Poos! Nice! That's dinner sorted, baby! 2 poos. Very nice. Got some more poos here too. We've got 4 poos. We are going to be eating like a king. You want to be face down in cake? Hatler wants to be face down in poos. Delicious feces. If it's good enough for the animals, it's good enough for Hatler. Okay, do we get a lot of crap? I think we did. I think we got a lot of crap. Yeah, quite a lot of crap. Before we go, let's go to the research center and deposit this keypad that we found. Oh, Lee! Hey! You're not going to believe what I just found you.
We'll probably do some preaching over in South Block once it's up and running.
I don't care.
Hi.
Hey, I've got a poo for you. Do you want it? Here you go.
It's terrible.
Yeah. That's what we want to see. For those who don't know, Lee sent us some mail a couple of episodes ago saying, hey, I saw you using that shotgun. Technology will be the death of us. So don't use that technology, otherwise you'll rot in hell alongside Satan. 1, I am Dolph Hitler. I inherit hell. 2, who are you to tell me not to use a shotgun I crafted? Like, come on. I don't know where to put this thing, so I'm just gonna run around all of the depositing zones to see if it doesn't like highlight. Well, it's not a big one, I know that much. Maybe it's an upstairs thing. If I can get upstairs. I'm upstairs. Okay, can't put it there, sadly. What about here? No. What about here? No. Here? No, it's not big enough. What about here? Yep. Let's fill up this shelf over here. Boom. I wonder if that gives us... I gotta check next time we deposit something in the museum. I gotta check that it actually gives us the bonuses before I actually put it down. Right, because that's a big thing. What time is it? Oh, it's time for me to stop. Oh, if you can believe it. Awesome. Well, thank you everybody so much for joining me. I have been Ynsin. If you are watching the VOD on Twitch, then number one, you're really, really quick. And number two, the VOD will be taken down as soon as it exports to YouTube and uploaded to YouTube. So you can watch all the VODs on there, free of charge. Except a like and subscribe. That's what it costs. Free, nothing's free. It all costs a click. Well, I am a small channel, so the click does actually matter. Anyway, I will be back streaming this at another time in the very near future, possibly even tomorrow, so that I can get rid of all the reflexes I've accrued from Remnant from the Ashes and Remnant 2, which I'm also currently doing. I'm going to keep you all here while I record this outro, by the way. Right here, you're going to find the playlist for my time at Portia, and right here, you're going to find a playlist for another game that I think you'd really, really enjoy. And just down here, there'll be a little prompt asking you to subscribe. If you do click that, that'd be fantastic. And until the next video, I will see you later. Goodbye.